Howdy, konnichiwa, kuloha, hi! Oh my god, I forgot about the talking rabbit. Hey Eve, there was a talking rabbit.
What?
It was a subject of, like, human experimentation, so was the bird.
Why does the bird talk? Well, the bird, I feel like, depending
parrot.
on which type of bird. Okay, that makes more sense.
It's a
the
parrot.
Rabbit?
The rabbit, well, okay, the rabbit was talking to Luke, who can talk to animals, but the rabbit was like this, like, kind of like, it had the, what's it called? It had, like, pink eyes and, like, punk collar, like the spiky one.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, yeah, name subject 3.
The fuck?
That's what they called me back in the labs. I'm not exaggerating. That's actually what happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, that's maybe relevant?
I feel like somehow...
I will let you have more of the voices early on, because he has to leave soon.
I said that too, and I was just like, wait, does that mean that Beasley was number 2? Because the bird was subject 1. The rabbit was
Beasley's
subject
number
3.
dead.
Yeah, I know! That's probably the tragic backstory that he was gonna tell us. And then he died!
His tragic backstory was his tragic forestory of being brutally murdered by a random little girl.
What the
Why?
fuck?
Anyway, this game's brilliant. Don't worry, I showed Eve the Don Paolo running into the river scene.
Oh,
That was a very
great.
important
He's pathetic.
Don Paolo running to the river was a foundational moment in his character development.
Our heroes divide into 2 groups and make a successful escape from the towering pagoda. Yeah, we had to run away. Something, something. Once outside, Luke Layton and Don Paolo discuss Dimitri's ambitions and dark past. Yeah, that's a fake Layton. Flayton. The discussion then turns to Don Paolo and the source of his contempt for Layton.
A woman.
Of course, as usual. With many of their questions answered, the group heads to the hotel to meet with Flora. That's a lie. We're going to go on a side quest and solve puzzles. Because
Imagine Flora being important.
She kind of is. She still has been incredibly sassy. It's great.
I know, but we're ignoring her right now, so she's not important.
She's hanging out with Fluke.
They all live in that adorable little house over there.
Okay, murderer. Okay. To stockpile some wheat in case of a future shortage. Is it gonna last that long? You've decided to mill some of your grain into flour and stash it away somewhere safe and dry. You've rustled up 3 different boxes suitable for storage. Which of these containers will store the most flour? Well, wouldn't it be the first one? Because, like, is that one of those slidey ones?
I thought it was like, kind of like the top image that opens up. Are we filling the top and the bottom is a new question.
Well, I would assume that all you have to do with this one is just flip it over, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, it fills more. This one won't just because, like, it would be very cumbersome to store, I feel like.
Yeah, because just trying to smush 2 halves together is a pain.
Exactly. And then this one's just smaller.
For reasons because I don't trust the game, I'm saying B.
This isn't Curious Village. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna choose A and then watch it be wrong and be like, but why?
Here's my
I feel like you've had more than one puzzle now where there was something that tricked you.
Boxes can hold things. Yeah, Van Zeeks. Sorry. Yeah. Wait, what? Wheat! What? Why have they write that? Wheat! Yeah, box A is correct. This isn't a puzzle, it's just, yeah. I mean, for Van Zeeks it would have been. Didn't know that things could go into boxes. I will never be over that. Arrange the 5 books below into the green bookshelf following these rules. No books can go left of the brown book. Are they gonna go vertical? Because then what is the left?
So.
Oh, I hope so. No books can go left of the... What? Oh, no. Is it left when I turn my head to the... Which direction am I turning for this to work? Which direction?
Wait, are they talking about, like, you're storing them outside the box and inside the box?
Maybe? Let's see the other rules. Only the blue book can touch the brown book. I mean... Oh, I can make them float. Good for them. The yellow book goes to the left of the white book. How? Oh!
That would make a lot of sense, actually.
Yep. Only the blue book can touch the brown book. No books can go left of the brown book. So probably this order so far. The yellow book goes to the left of the white book. Why must you make me spin all of these?
You must place them properly.
Okay. The blue book must touch the purple book. Oh, I would assume it's like this then. The white book. Oh, the white book needs to be sandwiched between the yellow. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm assuming that some of these are gonna have to go horizontal. An empty space big enough for one book must be left next to the yellow book. Okay, one of these has to be horizontal. I feel like the ones that have directions on them cannot be the ones that are like that. So purple... No, it needs to be between them. And not touch any others.
Can they go on top of the shelf?
I mean, potentially. I think the other thing is just like... only the blue book can touch it, so... How do I make that work? And it does have to be in the green bookshelf. It does actually say that. Okay. Interesting. This is actually... Can I make it diagonal? No. That would have been weird. Only the blue book can... Okay. So... Blue book can touch brown book. But it doesn't have to be in any particular direction. Blue book must touch purple book. There also needs to be like a space for a book. Yellow book goes to the left of the white book. Blue must touch purple. White needs to be sandwiched between... Okay. Between yellow and purple and not touch any others. How do I get that to work? It doesn't have to be on the bottom. This is a terrible way to store books, by the way. You have a space for a book. Why would you store it like that?
Aesthetics, somehow.
Yeah, I think that's how it works, because now it's... Brown is leftmost. Well, at the very least, nothing can go further left. Blue book can touch the brown book. It has to touch the purple book. Yellow book is to the left of the white book. White needs to be between the two and not touch any others. I'm assuming that gravity is in play, therefore I have to put that one on top there. And then an empty space next to the yellow book. That's it. Why? Like, I mean, I guess it works, but just like, why?
Solved. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
This is not book smart. This is not smart. I highly doubt they are sorted in the Dewey Decimal style. Okay, Inkin. I understand when you are Tetrising things to make sure they fit. There is a spot for that book. We left a specific spot that can fit another book, and we just kind of put it up there for some reason.
Because fuck you, that's why.
I mean, I guess. The discount. It's you! This shop only sells 3 different items for £1, £2, or £3. If you buy 2 of the same item, you can buy a third of that item at half price. Oh no, my brain is glazing over again. You bought 6 items and paid £9.5. How many of each £1, £2, or £3 item did you buy? You bought at least 1 of each and there is no tax. Man, if only. Okay, £1, £2, or £3. You can buy a third at half price. We have to buy 1 of each, so that's already £6. We paid 9.5. Trying to think. Because the next one, if you buy 2 of the same item, you can buy a third at half price. So we need
This assumes
to be...
that you take advantage of... Well, you will have to take advantage of at least 1.5.
Yeah, 3.5 is kind of what we need. So it's just... Well, it would just be this then. Just because, like... There's no other way to get the 0.5 unless we do the 3s, which won't work because that'll be 4.5 and that's just too many.
And also, realistically, who buys more than 1 jar of whatever the fuck that is, I guess?
Who stores their books like that?
The world may never know.
So I'm pretty sure it's just that.
Here's my answer.
Oh wait, no, that's 2.5. The moment I submitted, I was just like, wait a second, I did the math wrong. Oh no, wait a second. Whoops.
There's probably a catch where like they bought 2 and it's like you could buy a 3rd. And then
No,
the
I
person's
just
like, nah.
I just did the math incorrectly.
Oh.
Because I saw all 4 apples and I went, that's 3.5 together, which it is. But I shouldn't be counting that one at all. That's 2.5.
It's 2.5, and then if you bought 2 pumpkins, 3rd one you
So
would get
that's probably not
$1.
it. The thing is, like, to get the apple, I would need it to be 1.5. It has to be.
Can't you do two jars of 3 and that's a 1.5 technically?
Wait, what? Well, that together would be like we need 3.5. So we need, because what is it? We already paid £6.
Oh, okay, yeah, then that's too much.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, oops.
3 pumpkins.
Is so much better. Wait, we could have done it with her? Oh no, I was trying to beeline it for the story. That's my bad. Oh wait, it's literally just that, because 2, 1, 1, 5. I'm gonna have some tea. I think I need some tea.
How about this?
I haven't drunk any tea. It's been sitting here.
Phew, that's a relief.
My tea's also been sitting in the corner.
Oh no, we have to stop
Very
abandoning
cold.
our tea. When she was in our party, we could have done them. Oh, that's a good point.
Damn.
Do they just go through, like, the characters randomly, then? Like, whoever's just in your party? Oh. Jars of Nutella to dip your entire apples in. Okay. Alright, I have to explore literally every screen now. And by that I mean talk to everyone. Yeah, this guy still has not confronted his wife. We did talk to him. I assume his wife is going to murder him.
Oh. You know. Normal things.
Yeah, I've already had this conversation with you, sir. Stop putting off the inevitable. Okay, no extra stuff from you. Oh. I guess this is a longer conversation than I thought. This is no longer throwaway dialogue. 3.
Oh. Well, the next time you start fretting, I recommend a 5-minute break and a cup of tea. Perhaps not running away from your wife constantly.
Wait, this is the wrong person! Wrong person!
Oh. I'm sorry. Thought we were talking to a different old person.
No! This is neither an old nor man!
A short person with glasses.
That the old man didn't have glasses!
I'm choosing to pretend that he did.
Alright, you go.
That's not a bad idea. I'll pencil a tea break into my nightly study hour.
Hello. How are you doing, the wife? Oh god.
Murderous.
Go for it.
Hello, everyone. How's that lovely parrot of yours? What was his name? Hashtag #1 Luke-esque? What the fuck? Why did you name the parrot? Why'd you name the parrot #1 Luke again?
No. Last time it was better, Luke. Bestest Luke did not fit.
And how is one supposed to pronounce hashtag aside from saying hashtag?
Number?
Sure.
I mean, it could be a number, it could be a pound sign, it could be a sharp, I don't know. What context?
Sharp #1 Luke Esquire.
Best Luke could have fit, but I realized I could add numbers and numbers.
Son of a bitch! He had enough letters for son of a bitch without
I didn't realize that he's saying his name so much, okay? I had a regret. I regretted it the moment they started saying his name so often.
Son of a bitch!
He's doing well, thank you.
Good.
Son of a Luke would have worked too.
This is rather embarrassing to ask, but have you See my dog of a husband around.
She's not allowed to say bitch.
That's unfortunate. I suppose you're... Oh, rather, I assume you're referring to Rudolph.
Yes, that.
Where'd you get that bleepy thing?
Oh, it's just a
I
backup
haven't
parrot.
installed any time I tried to say the other name for him.
Well, oh, we're gonna rat him out, hell yeah. Actually, we saw him just now, outside the shop.
Just lollygagging about, eh? I don't care in the world. Is that what you're saying? Oh, when I get a hold of that man, I'm going to...
Yikes. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. No, rat him out. He sent us to deal with the fallout. See, this is why I make my puzzle rounds.
Welcome to Maya Miles of Books. Are you looking for anything in particular this fine day?
Ace Attorney reference. Gosh, there's so much I want to read, but my allowance is so small.
That's a story I know all too well. As a child, I could rarely afford all the books I wanted to read.
What's a library?
If money's tight, you can always go to read at the library.
Okay, I should keep my mouth shut. Don't you think encouraging customers to read at the library might be, you know, bad for business?
Perhaps, but if it gets more people interested in reading, then I'm all for it.
It's also the reason why there's cracked versions of all software, technically.
I like your enthusiasm.
Say, all this talk of money and books just inspired me to think of a puzzle.
To be
I'm
honest,
gonna rearrange all these bookshelves in the most absurd way imaginable and have you deal with it.
please let it be another one of those puzzles because it'd be really funny. No, not quite.
No.
Oh right, this is a store, not a library. You recently bought several rare books at a used bookstore. The total you paid before tax was £99. Oh wait, I thought tax didn't exist in the Puzzleverse. Dang. The image below shows the shelf you purchased your books from. Below each book is a tag listing its price, also before tax. Okay, what was the tax? Which books did you buy? Mark all the books you bought before submitting your answer. What was the tax? You keep saying before tax!
Puzzle tax.
Dang it! I assume then it's like you can't do exactly £99. Oh wait, no, that was before tax. Why do they keep saying before tax?
I guess it's so that no one gets mixed up and is like, is there tax on this?
But the previous one, they're just like, just pretend that tax doesn't exist. All they needed to do was say that again.
And yet they did it.
40 quid for a book, this is why I don't read. You could always go to the library.
Libraries are good.
Yeah, or
Some of them have 3D printers.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, suggesting them go to a library isn't gonna be bad for business just because, like, you know, if they really like the book, they would buy it so that they can keep it forever instead of having to return it.
If there's like a new series that comes out and like it's like part 1 and then you have to buy the book as soon as it comes out because libraries won't get the book until
Not
a little
immediately.
bit later.
Yeah, and also, like, if someone has already borrowed the book that you want. So, if you are impatient. Anyway, which books? Let's see. So, I don't think it could be the 38 at all.
Some do also lend out video games.
That's true.
There's also one that I went to a lot when I was in college where if you were researching something, which I did a lot of research for, you can watch pro shots of Broadway shows at their like in-house theater, and you can watch as many shows as you want as long as you were doing research on them. So I watched a lot of pro shots.
Wait, so are we just supposed to figure out which books add up to £99?
Yep. I'm just doing some mental math. mentally.
How's this a puzzle?
Math is a
There-
puzzle.
Listen, I've gotten so used to Layton puzzles just being math problems, okay?
This is like just a straight up math problem though. Like that's not that.
Oh yeah, they also have board games.
Yeah.
I already figured it out.
Okay. You want to share with the class
Therapies
then?
are good.
27, 24, 15, 33. That's 99 pounds. You can check my mental math, but I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah,
right.
I'm just double checking. Yeah, that seems correct.
How about this?
Beep boop.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yeah, I think I have a friend who works at a library, and like I believe that library they've done like one-shot D&D stuff for the kids before.
Ooh, wait, that's so fun.
Libraries do a lot of stuff.
There are also good resources in third spaces where you don't have to
True.
pay money to get into in order to stay there.
Yeah, also just nice quiet spot.
Quite a puzzle of sorts.
Thanks. I have to be pretty careful with my pocket money, so solving that puzzle was a snap. You have a lot of pocket money.
How about you give me some of that money?
99
Budgets can be
pounds.
tough, but they make picking out that one special book that much more fun.
Okay. Let's keep going around. If I miss any environmental puzzles, so be it. Hello there. Nice to see you again. I don't remember you. Oh, wait! No, 3, you take this person. Is this the person who, like, talked like the guy from the crossover?
Yes, alright.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yes, man dances like a fool in effort to fill his heart's desires. But only when the hootenanny is over does he regret his actions. Such is the plight of mankind.
Nanny. Uh-oh. I think I'm already in over my head. Maybe I should go.
Hold it.
Hold it!
Lesson-
Objection!
Yes. But the lesson here is a simple one. I speak of love.
Oh, yeah.
People do strange things in the name of love.
Looks at this game and also the previous 2 games. Yeah, they sure do.
Yep.
They sure shouldn't. Shy guys! And gals.
Shy guys.
Shy gals. Oh no, they've been turned into board game tokens! From... Is it like this... I've never played Sorry, but like, it looks like that, right? A little like... thing?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. 4 shy couples are depicted below. They're so shy they will not see each other. 4 shy couples are depicted below by red and blue symbols. They would all like to meet up with their respective partners for a date without running into anybody else in town. Oh, we're doing this again. Draw lines between the couples without crossing any of their paths. Alright.
Are they like saying they're not dating this person and then are just like totally not doing that?
Who knows? Hold on. I believe I have to do this because this needs to go on the inside here. I played way too much of that Flow mobile game back in like high school. So
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
and then they added ads to it and I stopped.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think what I used to do is I would just disconnect from the internet and keep playing it. I eventually stopped.
Love is a beautiful thing. But it can also be cruel. You must never hurt those you care for.
Yeah, Layton. Stop ditching Flora.
Well, that implies I care for her.
Oh shit. That sounds like good advice to me.
I got you real good at that one, didn't I?
It was trouble. It might have been trouble. I don't know.
Welcome.
Oh,
Oh, yes, you.
or you
Go
can
for
switch.
it.
I don't know.
Take it.
Okay.
Welcome to Peppa's Noodle Palace.
Hello there, Peppa.
Hello there yourself. Thanks for stopping by again. Hungry again already?
Wait, what did she say? Oh, are you talking about Misha? Something about, you know, don't be cruel to the people you love. Right, Leighton? You're not gonna give it Flora more abandonment issues, right? Right? Actually, I'm still quite full. But I do know one hungry police officer who would never turn down a bowl of noodles. He's already here eating.
A hungry customer is my favorite kind of customer. I think I'll treat him to a bowl on the house.
Dang.
Now I make not only great soup, but great soup puzzles too. Here, have a sip.
So do I, like, eat the puzzle?
I want to eat the puzzle.
Yeah, he's back. Bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles are lined up in a row on the counter. Why does it have, like, so many of that one topping? Isn't
I
that,
think
like...
that's the pork.
Is that the pork? It looks either like... It looks like the, fish cakes.
Ah.
But I think that's
I
just because
immediately
it's so
thought
small.
tassu.
Switch the food around so that bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles alternate, but make sure they all remain evenly spaced on the counter. What is the fewest number of moves? In this puzzle, simply... Yeah, okay. Last time it was 1. Simply switching the place of 2 bowls counts as 2 moves. Alright. I mean, one thing we... No, hold on. Here's the thing. I could do this, so I don't think it's 2. It has to be 1 somehow.
Are you allowed to leave gaps?
No.
Ah.
Oh yeah, if I'm not allowed to leave gaps, then... Is it
Because
really?
if you are allowed, then that'd be 1. But if you're not allowed, then I think the minimum is 2.
Do they have to touch? I believe they have to just be evenly spaced, but the thing is, like... I already found a solution that is 2 moves. I assume it's going to be 1. Because, like... What is it? That's kind of what the other one did as well, where it's like you actually had to just move it over to the end. That doesn't work for this one, but, you know. You know what I'm saying.
Man, I want ramen so bad right now.
I'm trying to think what other kinds of things, because, like, evenly spaced, it's like, the thing is, if I can only move 1, then there's no way for me to, like, make it so that there's, like, an even gap for every single one, right? So, like, unless it is just 2, but that feels too easy.
I feel like maybe they're trying to psych you out and just be like, well, the last one was 1, so obviously it's going to be 1 somehow.
I mean, I guess? But something about that doesn't feel right. So that they're all evenly spaced. Maybe there's a tip a bowl onto the floor.
If you eat one of them, it'll
That's
be
true.
fine.
Have it. Huh. I'm trying to figure out if there's, like, some other trick to this. That's... No, that... I don't know if it actually switched anything, but just in case. So that they are alternating and... evenly spaced. I don't think there's a way for me to make it 1, huh? Favorite ramen toppings. I'm not part of chat, but I'm totally willing to partake.
Partake. Think of ramen topping.
The soft-boiled eggs. Specifically the
hate me.
ones
I
that have
do
been
not like
marinated. They have to have been
eggs.
marinated in the broth, though. No, that's fair.
But it works out, because if we both eat ramen, I will just give you the eggs.
Hell yeah. I mean, again, it has to be marinated in the broth. Like, that makes it so freaking good. Chashu's also very good.
Oh, she was so good.
That's like very close second. I was gonna say that, and then I remembered eggs.
I do also like seaweed, but like not the crunchy ones, but like the soft ones.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna try this. I don't think it's this, even though it's 2. I'm willing to submit this and be wrong.
How about this?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Damn.
1.
I guess
But
it's
how is it
back
in
to
one?
the
Wait,
drawing
no? Are
board.
the bowls evenly spaced?
Even
Aren't they?
spaced.
Are they not? No.
What?
Wait. What was the wording on the previous one of this? Yeah, for the whole counter. I have to space it on the whole counter this time. I can't remember what the wording was on the previous puzzle. Yeah, because last time we didn't have to do that. I just can't remember what it was that how it is they worded that, but it was like very similar. So they caught me in their trap. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then it'd have to be like well, I can't do pork and plain. That won't work. Those are both peas. I'll do like tonkotsu. Plain. Tonkotsu. Wait, tonkotsu plain. Wait, how would that be evenly spaced? There's 6 and then there's 4 bowls. How would that be on... Eh? Am I crazy?
Maybe the hint was like if you moved it by 1.
Oh, you know what? Look, the memo's covering 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, do it. That's fun. All right. So, tonkotsu plain, tonkotsu plain. Wait, what? Tonkotsu plain, tonkotsu plain. That still doesn't work though, right? Wait, hold on. Let me just arrange it how if it's evenly spaced on the entire counter. That... Oh, huh. Does it just have to be centered then?
Maybe?
So like this?
Yeah, because you have 3 gaps and
So that would be...
5 bowls.
That would be 3. Because it's 1, 3. It also said evenly spaced. Oh, was it that it was actually... Wait, no, that's still not evenly spaced. How do I make this evenly spaced?
I don't think you can because it's an odd number.
But... Then what makes it... Eh? How I make even spacing then?
My only other thought is like to have both of them. No, you can't even do an even amount on both sides. Lock.
Wait, I can't even take this any further down.
Then what's the point, ramen man? What the
You
fuck are we doing?
bitch!
What? You can move the Tasu?
It was 1. It was always gonna be 1. I freaking knew
That's
it.
the
I knew it had to be 1
dumbest shit.
somehow. I
Oh
knew.
my
I knew it.
god.
It was too easy. I knew it. First of all, no self-respecting restaurant should do that.
You're gonna contaminate the other
This
one with
one's as good
Tasu.
as
What if the other
solved.
person can't eat pork?
No, they just have to
Phew,
suffer.
That's a relief.
This also implies that they're using the same soup base for the regular one and
wait,
the Tasu
hold on.
one.
I think he's getting fired, so he was not supposed to do that. He's definitely that's definitely the expression of someone who's about to get in trouble. Good.
Nice work there. We fired the guy. Don't worry about that.
Ah, that's why we can laugh about it. I guess I can
Chomping?
It didn't go through.
It did not go through. I was eating fruit snacks.
Oh no! Nom, 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 nom.
Hello, Bob. How goes your investigation with the inspector?
I think he's been in this restaurant like the whole time.
You want to do it? Up to
Oh,
you.
alright. I was just taking a break to reflect upon a case the inspector and I were on the other day.
I see. Well, what exactly happened on the case? Don't mind me asking.
We had to chase the suspect across the river, but I can't remember how long it took. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. I feel like instead of just yelling at the river. Anyway, 4 police officers are attempting to chase a criminal across a river. However, their boat can, alas, can only hold 2 people at a time. The first trip across takes 1 minute, but since the rower gets tired... Y'all. The second crossing takes 2 minutes if the same person rows. The third takes 3, and so on, getting slower and slower each time the same person rows. In minutes, what's the shortest amount of time it will take the 4 police officers to get across the river? What they do is they should find a bridge at this point.
Swim.
If just rowing them across this river tuckers them out, I don't think swimming will work.
Damn.
Okay, well, let's see. So, two people go across. Why is it in red? Well, 2 people go across, so like... One person has to go back. This is gonna look esoteric. Okay, 2 people across, 1 person goes back. That's 1 minute across. This way. 2 minutes that way. New person gets on board. Then they can take 1 minute that way. The real tuckered out person can get off, and then they can go back 2 minutes this way, and then the last new person can go 1 minute that way, and that is probably the shortest amount. Right? 3, 4, 7? 7 minutes? Alternatively, find a bridge. I believe it's 7 anyway.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Never mind. I'm not allowed to do math.
I was sure my logic
Try
was
drawing a
sound.
chart. Alright. How did I do my math wrong? If the same person rows, the third takes 3 and so on, getting slower and slower. Hold on. 1 minute across, 2 back. I mean... Oh, I can switch out whoever's in here, can't I? I can switch out who's on this boat. Please hold. 1 minute that way. Then 2 minutes back. That doesn't change. But...
Maybe 1 minute across? If the new person is rowing, I'm
yeah,
assuming.
we put the 2 new people on here. So it's 1 minute that way, 1 minute that way. And then it'll be 2 minutes this way. Right?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
is that the same? 1, 2, 3,
I thought you were gonna do
It's the same.
have the old person go across, but have the new person
Row back?
Yeah.
At what point? That way. 1. Wait, did I put 2 last time here?
I don't remember anymore. I think you did.
I shouldn't have, because
Wait.
that's a whole different person.
Oh, yeah. I
That's
see what
my
you mean, 'cause
bad.
The first person wrote and then yep.
I
that
think I
makes
have the right idea, but then just did the wrong number there. Ooh. Okay, so 1 back. And then we get a new person.
So it'd
I
still
guess
be 1 technically, and then at least 1 person would have to have a 2.
yeah. So I think it's 6 then, because I just might have done my math wrong. New person that way. Let's just say 2 here, and then 1 this way. Yeah, I think I... Whoops.
That should do the
Can
trick.
you see why I got marks off on my tests when growing
Well,
up?
that's settled.
Little tiny things like that. By the way, no matter how many minutes it takes, I believe the answer is the guy got away. Okay, that's right. Thanks for helping me remember. Now we can finally get back to snacking. Oh no, please hold. We're going driving. Oh, Leighton gives us one too. Time to run over all of the cakes. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, the exit is here. No jumping allowed. If I go, like, here... Actually, wait. Hold on. If I go in this direction... That should, in theory, hopefully, operate that bridge in the middle. So, in theory, I could just keep on moving. And hopefully that will turn the bridges back. I might drown doing this. We'll see. I might drown. We'll see what these buttons do. I don't know what these buttons do. Oh, it is exactly what I thought. This was substantially easier than the previous one. Or actually the previous one? One of them. Okay, cool. And look, see? The rabbit.
It looks so angry.
It
I
is.
understand.
The answer is, it is. Okay, you don't have anything new. You're new. Oh wait, no, we saw this person outside. Anyway, Eve, go!
Ah, good day, gentlemen.
Hello?
I'm glad to see you.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I'm kind of stuck.
Oh yeah, I
Somehow.
forgot. This is the one with the weird sleeves. What do you mean by that?
I've got this puzzle on my hands that's been putting me through the ringer.
Why does it look like you're about to, like, grab me? Like, pounce. Puzzle, you say? Well, you're talking to the right guy.
Oh, good. See, it's about this one thing that happened with my dad's research. About
Was it
the
on a
cavity of
bunny?
This puzzle.
Was it on a rabbit by chance?
Maybe? I'm not sure why you would know that, though.
Through the course of his research, Dad discovered a very important number and marked it on a slip of paper. Unfortunately, someone mistook the note for a piece of trash and tore it into pieces. Now Dad's hopping mad and Mom's beside herself. So it's up to the child to repair their marriage.
The normal things.
Yeah. Just normal things. Am I gonna be able to read this? No.
The answer's probably no.
Actually, I think I have to piece it together first, but this is a 9. Do you see it?
No. Oh, yeah, the piece is actually a...
I think so. Because, like, looking at this, I can't read anything on here. So, but I think I have to piece this together first. maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe it just happens to look like that, but, you know. That doesn't seem like it. I wish these snapped into place better. Is this gap there on purpose? Oh, never mind. That's a 4. Okay. My initial idea is... Let me just throw that in the trash real quick.
The one on the bottom, I don't know if those are 2 separate papers or 1 paper, but it looks like a bird. And you're holding the bird's head.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, it got long.
Long bird.
What? Where does this one go? Oh, okay, it's not the top. It's not one of those. Alright. That's probably there then. 74. It's up to the child to save the marriage.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Dad carved this number onto paper. Oh, the number's 74. Don't tell anybody, but I actually tore up the note. And I know it's the perspective of, like, the kid, but I'm going to pretend it was the puzzle master.
Oh wow, thanks for working that out for me. Thank you for saving my parents' marriage. I can't wait to tell my mom. She's gonna freak out.
There's no trouble, miss. Like any gentleman worth his salt, I live to serve. Ah, I get it, because the butler. I think I already talked it up. Well. Okay. Yeah. Am I allowed to go through the main entrance to take my little walk around? You can't have anything else for me. Yeah, we helped you with a whole mural. Yes, you- oh no. Oh no. I've already talked to you.
You're locked in dialogue forever now. You cannot
wait.
escape.
It wouldn't let us go back, would it? Yeah, of course not. But
I
what
think
if
we literally tried that last time.
Yeah, but you know. Smiley face. Can I go by foot? Oh, I can go by foot. I'm literally going to go by foot, go around the hotel area, and then go back so I can go into the train station so I can pick up hint coins. This is crazy. Hi there, sir. Let me talk to you. 3, go.
Hey, it's you, Lynn. I heard you had a run-in with the head of the family.
We hate Flora here? No, we don't. I just don't want to miss puzzles and get it sent to the murderer's house. Yeah, he turned out to be nothing more than a fake.
Oh, well, that's the family for you. A bunch of fakers playing the part they're given. Just the same, they're dangerous. But now they'll be looking for you. So you best watch out for yourself, okay?
Yeah, if it was Beasley, it'd be better. But look, the sunflower dried up.
Look, Beasley died and the flower died with him. They were lovers and, well, when the flower heard that Beasley died, it asked me to kill it.
Well, Rin. Look, this guy
Hello.
wants a cravat. He also sucks.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
does
just wandering
Rin know
around.
of the
Hey, Rin! Look,
Don
it's a
Paulo?
rabbit. This is subject 3. You know, the experiment. For some reason.
What do you want?
Well, I don't want anything. I just.
Yeah? Yeah, well, if you don't have a reason to talk, take a hike, you fucking...
Oh,
What
he
the
actually
heck?
is just like that.
Take a hike! Take a hike!
on, say the rest of that.
Hi, everyone, Luke Esquire. Everyone, Luke Esquire. Wait, subject 1, is that you? Well, I'll be it. You be out alive too, huh?
Huh? So, number 1 Luke Esquire was a lab animal like subject 3. Who'd have guessed?
Yeah, there was a subject 2, too. You look good, subject 1. Keep your beak clean out there, okay? You seen subject 2 around lately? I haven't seen him. How's subject 2 doing?
I feel like...
What?
Wait, I feel like subject 1, Bird, was around when Beasley was murdered. Also, Ren, I'm totally showing you the Don Paolo scene at a later point. It's great. It's wonderful.
It's great.
It's so dumb. Maybe there is more stuff here. Oh, strange. The door's locked. The place was open last time we were here.
Huh. Perhaps the bartender needs to run out on an errand. Can't see anyone inside.
It's locked because the break has started. That's my terrible transition into it is break time.
Oh. Well,
That is also my cue to leave.
Yep. That's what I assumed. So, take care, Eve. If something crazy happens, I will be sure to let you know. I'm sure something wild will
Yes.
happen again.
I can't wait till Leighton somehow ends up in the river.
Who knows?
Okay, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh boy.
I don't need a full refill on my tea, but maybe getting some hot water into my tea is probably a good idea. But potentially. It is a tad bit cold. I will run and do that very quickly.
Hey on.
Hello! Oh, I thought I muted my mic. Oh well. Sure you heard my door screech. Alrighty. Squeak? Oh, was it only a squeak? Because that thing screeches. Alrighty. Let's see. What went that way? Like, I am glad that Flora gets to be... Oh, wait, did 3 also dip? Ooh. Well, to be fair, I'm not doing plot stuff right now. I'm just going around trying to see if there's puzzles around. He's technically in the movie. Look at that, there's a puzzle around. Oh, what a rotten day.
Why are you so down in the dumps, sir?
Oh, hey there, little man. It's nothing. Just thinking about my son. And I got all sad. He loved swimming. And then he went into the Thames. Which got me thinking about this puzzle. Yeah, because, like, I assume there's a lot of side puzzles to grab before I can go back to the main plot. You want to fill up your pool, but all the valves between the tank and the nozzle are rusted shut. Also, I think you have bigger problems if your hose looks like this. You only have 3 extra valves to work with. Tap the 3 valves you will replace to get the water flowing. I think you've replaced the hose, actually. Let's see. We go this way. It's only 3, right? 1, be like 1, 2, 3, yeah? So if I go this way... Wait, hold on, I can make it blue. Like water. So like, you can go this way, it will go this way, and you just need to open 2 more. So yeah, that's 3. Will the answer involving the number 3 summon 3 back? We'll see.
I knew it!
Will 3 continue playing? Will 3 do the thing again? Or you just sit quietly? No trust. Wonder how big my son's gotten while I've been away. Oh, I sure would like to see him. Oh. Lunch. Like, being sad about my son makes me think of lunch. I mean, I feel like... Why did they draw him like that? That's a great question. Why does it look like he has a face on the bottom of his chin? Who knows? If you flip it upside down, he looks like a duck. Potentially. I think his mustache kind of looks like a bill. I suppose that's beside the point. Right, if you go here, where do you go? Can you make that is the question. No, no you can't. Alrighty. I assume if you do that... Like, I don't think that would work. What happens? No, no. I don't think that would help. Can I just bounce you over? Is that legal? I don't think so. What if I did that? Is that angle good enough? No! That was so close. Okay. In that case... will you bump that is the question. Goodness. Keep you from bumping your head there, but hopefully... Ah. Okay, safety net. Okay, Nope, no! I clicked the wrong button! Put me back! What if I did that? What? Okay. No, that won't help me. Sometimes the bird just won't bird, you know? It's fine. Poor thing was an experiment, so... yeah, I don't know how that would help me. You bounce to freedom? No. No, you will not. Okay. Does that... no, you would never be able to land. Okay. Huh. If I did something like that, what would happen? No, that's not great. Where would you go if I did that? Go up there, bounce. I don't think that would work out for me very well. No. Yeah, that's not ideal. Can I bounce you up that way? Not quite. Because I need a way for it to be able to enter whatever weird contraption I make here. Will that send you in the right direction? Okay. Progress. What? I don't know what ends up giving this bird so much velocity. What? How did that not work? Okay, sure. Can I just bounce you through there? Does that work? Whatever is inside this, like, picnic basket is absolutely ruined now. For the record. What if I... would that be okay? I feel like this first bit is correct. No! If I had like one more second! That would have worked! But we're not allowed nice things in this house. Oh no. Oh no! Wait, actually... I think my issue was getting too much velocity if it just bounces down like that. Hold on. What?! Oh, so close. Okay, what about that? Oh, you're not gonna go back. Okay, clearly not the move. Gotcha. What if I did that? Would you land up there? Will you just go down? No. Hold on. Gently. Will you be gently pushed down there? Not quite. Okay. This one? Oh, I don't think I'll have enough time. No. I don't want to launch the bird into the stratosphere because that doesn't seem to be very helpful. Okay, slide. Mario 64 slide. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Must have been a hard spot of flying for you.
Hard. Not hard.
Oh, really? Tough fellow, eh? Yeah, now I can get a bite to eat. Gotta do my best for my family. Honestly, I wonder what the intended solutions are. I feel like the things I end up coming up with should not work. This one seemed correct, but there's definitely other ones that it felt like something went wrong. And I accidentally got it by breaking physics a little bit. Harry, are you back?
Where?
Aha! I was curious.
No.
But we're going through and getting puzzles. Look, you can be this guy who has a literal stick for an arm. I think this guy's using one of those pointer sticks for his arm.
Yes.
Oh my god. I think 3 broke. I think 3 is broken.
I forgot I'm not muted to get me laughing. I was just gonna wait for you to say, do you want to take him? And then I'd be like,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I was expecting that. That's why I didn't say anything. Your machinations are known to me. I'm also
hey.
getting tea.
Alrighty then. Hey, you there, listen to me. I got something I want to tell you.
Sure. What is it?
I just cooked up an amazing puzzle. It's so hard it'll break your brain.
Watch it be 20 Pickerots.
Stay a while and listen.
30 Pickerots.
I'm gonna be using the soundboard a lot tonight.
That's valid. Oh my god. It's the daughter again. Hey,
It's your
somebody
logic.
ate my...
It's your people logic puzzle.
Exactly. Somebody ate my cake! My piece of cake, I was saving that for later. I didn't eat it. Neither A nor D ate it. I didn't eat it either. C's telling the truth. Somebody isn't telling the truth. That person is the cake gobbler. Who is it? Circle the answer, then tap submit. They love these puzzles. I like these puzzles too. I like logic puzzles, so... Okay, if neither A nor D ate it, that's not possible, I'm pretty sure. Because that would mean that... Because only the one who ate it is the only one who's lying, according to this. In that case, A, B, and D would be telling the truth if B was correct, which would mean C's is lying and ate it. However, D says that C's telling the truth, which is impossible then, so B's already lying. What? I'm just gonna double check the other ones. A being like, I didn't eat it. Although, if B is... Hold on. A says, I didn't eat it. B is interesting because, like, if B is telling the truth, this isn't possible. Hold on. But if B is lying, that means that A or D ate it. But if B's lying, then they have to be the one who ate it. That's interesting. Somebody isn't telling the truth. Is it the case that only one person would be lying then? I would assume so. You can never figure these out. You probably would have hated that one room in Blueprints. Oh yeah, because it gets harder and harder too. I liked that puzzle. I liked that particular room in Blueprints. I should go back to it one day. I've probably forgotten enough by this point. Except for, like, some of them. Some of the big ones I don't think I'm gonna end up forgetting how to do, but... Anyway. One day. I'll find all the keys. Somebody isn't telling the truth. Okay. What if they all ate it? Can I circle all of them? No. What if it was you? Wait! I think I figured out the answer. All of them have to be telling the truth because it doesn't make sense. They're validating each other. If only one of them is lying. C and D back each other up. If only one person can lie, that doesn't work. Oh, ho ho. I found your tricks.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
It is like the stinky garlic puzzle, yeah. The somebody who wasn't telling the truth was me! I just wanted to sow discord amongst my friends! Wow, yeah, no, they... Okay. The garlic one was better. I think... Was that early enough on that, like... That was one of the first instances of those kinds of things or something? Because I think at this point it really is just kind of a... I might have gotten used to the puzzles doing things like this.
Listen. What? Wait, how did you solve that so easily? Already? You know, I worked really hard on that puzzle.
I guess wrong. Oh, no, I meant like, I would have gotten it wrong. I meant like, was that one of the first instances of like the game doing that kind of a puzzle? Listen, I don't remember things. My brain is always fried.
Well, you know, you could have at least taken some time to savor it.
Was it Diabolical Box? I genuinely cannot remember. Oh, it was Diabolical Box, wasn't it? Decorating your Tomodachi Island for pride? I need to make more Tomodachi bees on my main island so that I can finally start decorating my island properly. I just don't want to make it look nice right now before it expands fully. And then eventually, one day I'll get back to the Ace Attorney Island on stream. Wanna say that? It's fun. Is it gonna be exclusively Ace Attorney for the stream? Yes, because that's absolutely... Listen, it'll be whoever I end up making first, you know? Be able to make a good chunk with 70 slots. I just need another way to have an excuse to keep jabbering on about Ace Attorney, you know? I just need to be my own enabler. Let's see, where does this send you? Is it this easy? Jabbering Blackwell. I made taco the other day. I should probably put that on my, Oh, what the heck? Why? Why would you bounce that much? Okay, I see the issue. I was wondering what that was all about. Yep, alright. Oh, Dark Lo- You might be right. The thing is though, like, eventually I will- because making these characters takes a while. So it's just a matter of I need to figure out when I'm gonna be doing this. Maybe like, not this week probably, but like maybe I'll choose like a day where it's like before stream or before Layton or after Layton. I can do like one character or something. That way the game can stop yelling at me to add a character. Is this a puzzle or like a platform challenge? Yes? Yes. I think the answer is yes. Does Nightmare complicated character design? Well, luckily, I still haven't unlocked doing outfits. Oh, what the heck? But I have enough experience making outfits on my own personal island, and I'll probably post I made Taka and Missile the other day. Yesterday. Literally yesterday. So I can put those up on my, I have like a thread on both Twitter and Blue Sky of all the things that I've made. I made Taka. Yeah, it was hell. It doesn't look good in my opinion, but it's you do what you gotta do. Because like it was easier to make. Who's Taka? No, as the pets. You can make pets in this game. No, I didn't make Taka as me. I did that. My Taka, no, like I think the wing is a little too short. Oh yeah, I forgot that I did that. My Taka, the wing is a little too short, I think, but it would be way too much effort to make it longer. How do I not? Okay. Stop it, Rin! Cease! Cease this slander. Oh my god, the bird did not like that either. The bird doesn't like much that I do. Y'all didn't even see it! You're lying! Show it now? Oh god. Fine! Hold on, hold on. Right, Patton thinks it's bad. The background isn't great!
Pull up, pull up! Pull
I
up,
did not
pull
mean to
up!
click that one.
Did you mean to hit it twice?
No, it just plays twice.
Oh! Yeah, let me just go in there and... Because I need to go into DM so that I can save the images that I, like, flipped. Nope, that's copying it. I saved that. Oh no, I have to rename that as something else. Oh. Right. Bleh. Ren, I see you. Okay, I think this one. Okay. I don't know how big this is gonna be. Let's see. Oh god, why is it so big? Here is Taka. Maybe do need rest, but late in stream, freaking valid. Like, but you see what I mean, right? His right wing is like a little short. Why head so big? Perishing. Like, it really hit a point where I'm just like, missing is the beak? It's not missing. It's too similarly colored. Hold on. Do you see it now? I tried making it brighter, but like, it does not show properly. This is called I Gave Up. Elongated? Weirdly, the reference image I was using it was not that elongated. So. And then there's also Missile, which is literally just the Investigations version sprite of Missile. So. How? Not drawing it with a controller. This is not stuff I'm gonna be able to really do on the Ace Attorney Island unless I'm like just drawing with my hand and then just like talking on stream or something for like an hour. But yeah. References. You know what Rin does? Yeah, but I don't think I'll be able to set up like a second camera as like a hand cam or something. So that's probably why I won't be able to do that. I could just, like, I think what she did early was just, like, drawing for a bit and then popping it in to show, like, progress. I could do that. It'd be a lot of rustling around. Oh my god, oh. Yeah. Yeah. I should show a screenshot of, like, all the outfits that I've made, though, because it's apparently, I don't know, it's just funny to see the many pages of outfits that I've made. Most of them are just recolored pants. Like, the same pants, and I just recolor them. Put it up on my starting screen? Oh, if I, like, record, like, a... Actually, funny enough, I do have some clips from my main island that, like, I can probably just turn into shorts at one point. Eventually. I've recorded them now, so they are on my computer now. Eventually. Possibly. Potentially. Where is this bird going? Where is this bird going?! Can you make that jump? No, no, you absolutely can't. AA content continues. Hell yeah. Ace Attorney will never end. It will not allow it to. Wait, can you make that? Yes, you can. Oh no. Why? What? What? How? How? Yeah, I'm trying to see, like, where I could put the ceiling or something. Because, like, the problem is, when it goes up here, it somehow bounces off this platform and just kind of launches into the stratosphere. So I can't go that way. Unless I, like, launch over it, but that seems unlikely. Will it be able to land there? Because if it hits a solid platform like that, it does in fact... Hold on. No. It does actually kill all of its momentum. Okay, I'm gonna try all of these angles. No! Oh yeah. Maybe I'll, like, start stream on Friday with it or something. Oh, bird, what are you doing? And then I can make, like, I don't know, blue badger. I feel like that would be hell. I should add the blue badger later. What can I put that'll make that work? No. Oh, of course! It's gotta be Proto Badger, specifically. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. No, it turns you around. Why? Why would it do that? Why do you hate me? No, you'll just go into the... How do... I can't put a roof on this for you to make that. Hey. Wait, hold on. Can I get you to bounce this way? That tea is lovely. Okay, hold on. I think this is the way. Oh, I was wondering when that was gonna pop up.
I was trying to find different soundboard items to use, but that one seems to be the best so far.
We did!
Well, that's it. That's my ball. Now I can start training again. You just saved the career of a great football star. To be.
Wait, did you just carry the entire soccer ball up there, Parrot? That would just happen.
Okay, one more, and the bird will be done delivering.
Forever. The girl will come over and stomp the bird to death.
No!
So she did the bee.
This is why I'm getting all of these side puzzles, so I don't give her an excuse. Tell me.
Blast. Which one is it now? You look quite deep in thought there, Inspector. Have you found any new information on your case? Ah, enlightened. Just the man I was looking for. You see, I've uncovered a clue that has simply stumped me. Take a look for yourself.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating?
I just wanted an excuse to see Leighton, okay, kid?
Oh,
You
but Leighton
understand
might be
me
moving
older.
on. Might be moving on to Paul, if we want to take the joke there.
No, Paul is kind of a loser.
Ow! I mean, yeah, exactly. Isn't that why you liked Chelmy?
Well, Chubby's a bigger loser.
Wow.
Don't tell him I said that, though. Well, actually, maybe you do tell him. He might like that. I don't know what he says.
We're literally standing in front of him.
What?
Oh, never mind, you didn't hear anything. Fingerprint was recently discovered at the scene of an unsolved crime. 4 prime suspects have been rounded up and brought into the station. Compare the finger... Oh my god, Emma! Sorry. No, I'm not apologizing. Compare the fingers of suspects A, B, C, and D to the fingerprint shown beneath the magnifying glass and identify the guilty culprit. I mean, isn't it just B?
It certainly looks like it's B. Or actually, no, it's A.
Why would a magnifying glass reverse it, though?
No, because they have to put it down on it.
Oh, good point, good point, good point.
So it's A.
It is. Yeah. Look at these whirl fingerprints. Well, kind of. I think that one's a loop, actually. C and D are whirls, though.
That should do the trick.
I myself have very identifiable fingerprints, and that
settled.
all of my fingerprints are whirls for some reason.
That's it. I just need to track down the fiend who committed the crime.
Don't you already have an investigation in progress?
That distracted me a little bit.
Inspector, aren't you supposed to be searching for the Prime Minister right now?
I am searching for the Prime Minister, shut up.
Should we tell him, Professor, should we tell him that we saw the Prime Minister?
Listen, lad, a man of the law can't simply ignore one case simply because he's too busy with another. What was this about the Prime Minister you said you saw him?
Nothing.
What? It's the duty of every officer to assist and defend the citizens of our fair city.
I mean, while that's, like, a good sentiment, if you keep picking up new cases, you will never solve any of them.
Oh, I'll solve them all at once in a blaze of glory.
Sure, keep telling yourself that.
But think of that one, didn't you?
I sure did.
Anyways, that's how I walk, even the place as lawless and overrun with criminal activity as this one. Yes, even in this den of depravity, no one should that the spirit of Scotland Yard burns bright. I'm sure the citizens of this London are very grateful. Wait, wrong voice. Ah!
I'm sure the citizens of this London are very grateful for your efforts, Inspector, not Professor. That's me, Professor. Yes, yes.
Yeah, and maybe along the way, we'll find some clues to help track down the Prime Minister. Do you mean like
Yes,
the clue
yes.
that we saw him?
Don't say anything, Luke. Quiet now.
Hey, are you still waiting for your husband? You sure are! I keep checking in with this woman. She just is continuously waiting for her husband.
Her husband's never coming home.
I know. Nope, nothing from you. Yeah, you are in the future now. Good for you.
I am in the future. I am the future, Lucas. I am the future. The future is now, young man.
Okay. Oh, that
Why
old
are you
man
not
is in
responding?
here. Maybe he needed a breath of fresh air. Her husband was oddly bee-shaped,
Wait, what?
implying that it's.
Oh.
Oh my god, this guy has another one.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I got another job I need your help with. Your game, right? Yeah, you got it. Of course you got it.
But of course. How can I be of service to you?
Yeah, I got a puzzle now, so let's solve the fucking puzzle, alright? Mr.
The board below can be cut
Professor
into two. You can only make one, and you need to use every part.
Every part, you gotta use
Oh.
every piece.
Oh, we have to make it look like a number. That's different.
Yada, 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 yada.
Into two identically shaped pieces that also look like the shape of a number. You can only make one continuous cut along the dotted lines. Okay, so no... Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. If we make like little funny things, that counts. Alright. Oh god, what shape am I making?
No funky
What
shit.
is this?
I don't know, but that... You made it Among Us!
I don't think
You made it
that's
Among
possible with
Us!
one cut!
You made it Among Us!
How should the board... Wait, hold on. Can I make that even more Among Us-y?
You made a fucking Among Us!
How did I... How would I... That's just an A. Anyway. Use every part of the board. Yep. I assume because the puzzle is called double digits, it's a double-digit number. Or so I am led to believe. How do I make this? Cause like... Trying to think of a way to make the... Like, it'd be like digital clock numbers, yeah? So like this sticking out, it couldn't be like certain ones. And it has to be something that'll look the same even when it's flipped. Like it'll have to look like maybe another number, yeah. Can't be anything with holes in them because it needs to be one continuous cut. I don't think that 5 and 2 would work. Unless I flip them on the side or something? What if I flip it on its side? I am going to sprain my neck one of these days doing these puzzles. Zero with little bits sticking out of the end. But we have to use every part. Even then. I don't think 2 and 5 would work for similar-ish reasons. Nothing with holes in them. Screenshot paint rotate. No. You assume that I'm doing things the rational way. Impossible. I mean, even if it was tilted to the side, what number could possibly... What number could possibly utilize these? Because, like, I'm assuming that if it's doing, like, digital clock, it'd be like, you know, it'd be like this, if it's, like, 6, for example. Two wouldn't work because it would have to be, like... odd for this. Do the boards have to look like the number, or am I using, like, empty space? Because if I use, like, the negative space, I could potentially do something with that. No, probably not. 4 has a hole in it, 5 doesn't really work, 6 has a hole in it. 7 feels like a particularly odd one for this. To be fair, both of the numbers don't have to be the same number. Oh wait, it is 4.
You have it. You just make it have a 4th little tail.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to give it the tail without it looking weird.
I mean, the other one would look a little weird because the tail would be a little fat, that's all. I mean, I guess you could go up 1 higher.
That'd do it.
And then, yeah. Then the tail won't be as fat.
There we go. Okay. So funky looking 4.
Not that weird.
Yeah, it's looked funkier. On the other hand...
Okay, it's a little short.
Yeah. Kinda looks like, tuning forks.
Let's see if I've got this right.
What are they using these boards for?
Well, that's settled.
Are we judging numbers? The top 10 numbers list. And at number 3, we have number 5. I don't actually remember how it went, but... that's a great one.
I knew you were the man for the job. Now that's not my work here. Good as finished.
Cool!
Yeah, it won't be long before Midland Road is free of construction.
Sure. They wouldn't have puzzles for us.
I would happily have puzzles for you.
You don't think that, like, I shouldn't have to go to the past. That would be too much.
I'm here to make you hate yourself.
Professor Layton with his daughter? I think that's one of the recent ones, or the more recent ones. That's the one on the Switch? All of his kids are adopted. Yeah. I remember, like, the one Layton game that I did play in its entirety when I was younger was the mobile one with Alfendi. Even then, you don't technically play as him. You play as the assistant. Yeah, I thought it was very neat. Oh god, this still looks like a murder scene. Oh, thank you. So, I might find a way to try to stream that one. Like, no, literally for a mobile game, it was good. Like, it was early back in the days when I still didn't, like, really buy mobile games, because, oh gosh. Yeah, I did end up purchasing that one because it was good. Have I ever covered the mobile stuff? I hadn't. I mean, I haven't had to yet, but eventually I might. Playing on a DS? I own the game, but I am playing on a totally legit legal DS because I don't have a way to capture that otherwise. Okay, you don't have anything for me. Hey there, Max. You up to anything fun?
I'm not up to anything at the moment.
Oh, gotcha. In other words, you're bored. Bye! Okay. And now I'm going to go to the station. Oh, hold on. No, I haven't been back here yet. I have to go through here. You! Puzzle? No, no puzzle. Door. Barton is everywhere. Everywhere that has food, Barton is... it just exists. Hello, Chef Parallelogram. I think it was me, right?
Oh.
Welcome back, friends. You finally have the time to sit and have a meal.
I certainly hope so. It all smells. Yes.
My SD potty, for reasons that, I don't want to spoil things too much. But I did enjoy it. When I'm done here, I think I'll continue my patrol down at the noodle shop in Chinatown. I exist in both places simultaneously. Oh, that's good eating. Egg? Alright. Mr. Eggs. Get it? Because there's an X on his face.
It's you two again. Yes.
Every time we see you, you have your nose buried in the paper. You must really like current events.
So what kind of should you read?
This game is, slightly British. They don't do, like, the British spellings for certain words or anything like that, but there's also 2 versions of these games. So this is the North American version.
It's just an understatement of this century.
Yeah, you were about to say century.
Of the year. Just think all the world's news here is in these pages. How could I not read it all day long?
But there were hardly any pictures, and the print's so small that doesn't it get boring?
Boring? The paper's bursting with interesting stuff. Like this puzzle, for instance.
Shh, Neptune, keep the game. We're not at the game yet. Don't worry. I've been where you are. I had to keep duct tape on my mouth, figuratively, when Rin was playing through all of Great Ace Attorney. I understand the feeling. Is North American edition... is the... I think the other version is obviously more British. Oh god, not the reverse numbers again. Don't do this to me again. The 4 numerical stamps shown below are designed to fill in the 3 blank squares and complete the equation. Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Your task is to find a valid equation using the fewest numbers of stamps to fill all 3 blank squares. Pick the stamps you'll use by checking the boxes below them and then tap submit. Yeah, I've been here before. Oh, using... Well, you see, Neptune, I did play that game once upon a time, so I'm going to try to find a way to play it. For you see, I am a biased individual. Also, the music is good. Alrighty. Yeah, by the way, 3, this puzzle, like, one exactly like this, was the reason why I ended up tripping up on a future one.
Wow.
Because they have these in reverse, like mirrored, for some reason that isn't actually relevant to this puzzle. And then the one that I did right after that one was one where I had to figure out which, like, numbers were off because they were all mirrored. Like, that were off when they were mirrored, so I just kind of discounted certain numbers.
Incredible.
Yeah, they tripped me up. They just don't have... Well, I'm glad to. I like doing things to its completions. Like, blah, blah, blah. It's why I like doing these longer series. I mean, I didn't go through all that effort to translate the second DLC for Great Ace Attorney 2. I didn't do that for nothing. I do need to still record that. Personal reminder. Let's see. Can I find a way to, like, use this to make 8 somehow? I don't know how that would help, but... What'll I do after this one? Cozy Week, and then back into more Professor Layton. The Professor Layton series is longer than this. Except the Ace... There is no Ace Attorney Gotcha! Oh, after the Layton series? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. It's okay. That's like a several months down the line me problem. Like, listen. Ace Attorney 7 will have dropped by then, or have been announced, and therefore the thing I go after this is going to be Ace Attorney, obviously. And we can play through the whole games again. I'm kidding. Fingers crossed, yeah. Alrighty. I don't know why I would want this to be 8, but I feel like you could just overlap these stamps to make 8 for some reason. How many Ace Attorney games are there? Many. Because there's 7? Well, that's the joke. There will be 7. But there's also the Great Ace Attorney. I don't think they're numbered, though. And investigations aren't numbered either, right? So it should be 10. Because there's 2 investigations games, there's 6 mainline, and then there's Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2. I personally consider Great Ace Attorney kind of like one whole experience, but like they were released separately initially. Oh yeah, the verses. Okay, yeah, no, that's true. It's not canon though, but yeah, technically. Right. Why would I need this to be 8? I could do like 8, 3, and 1, 1. Or 8 and 3 and 11. Is there one where I only have to use 1 stamp? That was the question. Versus is kind of we need this. Fair enough. It's not canon in the plot though, because it doesn't really fit anywhere. I get it though. I don't think you can. I don't think you can make a valid equation with just 1 stamp. Can you think of one, or?
Sorry, am I just supposed to like 2 numbers added together equals 7?
No, it's just use the stamps to make a valid equation. Use as few as possible. So it's just like, is it possible to do it with 1 stamp? I figured one out for this. It's like 8, 3, 11, because you can kind of overlap these.
Couldn't you just do 7 plus 1 equals 8?
Well, that would be using 3 stamps.
How many has to use?
As few as possible.
Oh.
So it's just like, is there one that's possible with only 1 stamp? I don't think so. Using 3 and 8 wouldn't work. There's no other real number you can make with these. And because they added the little thing here.
3, 8, 11 seems to be the one that would make the most sense, yeah.
Okay.
How about this?
Oh.
With 1, I
don't know what
guess.
to say.
Huh. Unless they're saying you can use Roman numerals. Please don't be using Roman numerals.
Only 1 digit can be used in each square test to make a valid equation.
Oh! I'm dumb.
What?
Only 1 digit, so it can't be 11.
Oh.
Unless they're saying you can only use 1... Yeah, I think it's only 1. Okay, whoops.
Then it's 8, isn't it? The 3 numbers to make 8?
3, 5, 8?
No. Oh yeah, you can do 3, 5, but you can also do... Oh, actually, maybe it's not 8 then. Because there's 2 ways to get to 8.
Well, but the way to get to...
1, 3, 7 also makes 8.
Yeah, but that's using more stamps.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, never mind.
So maybe that's it.
Yeah. Wait, but we said 2 earlier, didn't we?
This one's as good as solved.
Oh, we had to pick which stamps. We had to pick which stamps. No, okay.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
By the 3D models of Miracle. Oh boy. That's fine. Listen, if they're like the first iterations, I'm gonna be a little bit less harsh.
So now you get why I read this thing night and day. You understand what I'm doing?
that didn't give me any information as to why you read that night and day.
It's a miserable.
Oh, yep, maybe I'll take up reading the paper once this case is done. Oh. Thank you. Number 1 Esquire.
Number 1 Luke Esquire. Number 1 Luke Esquire. 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 Number 1. Number 1. We are number 1.
Oh! I'm so sorry. I've named the bird this and it won't respond to anything else now. I can't change it.
Number 1 Luke Esquire.
I'm literally walking back so I can take the train to go back.
Number 1 Luke Esquire. Bird.
Just in case, you see. Oh, health break.
Bird.
You know what? I'm literally just backtracking anyways. Oh no, they're saying things. Meme edit the bird's name to something worse. We should have done something worse. We knew that it was gonna say their name so many times. If we get to name the rabbit— no, probably not. That rabbit wants to break my kneecaps. Maybe I should... Should I go and grab more tea? Questions upon questions. No ace turning gotcha, but definitely an ace turning pachinko. Oh my god. Alright. No, I think I'll be fine. I'll grab tea next break. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna make Waka High next in Tomodachi Life. So. Not everyone plays all the side content either. That makes you easier than Taka! Dual Destiny's like art that I was using as a reference, it's not... It's very like... how do I put it? Like the way that it's shaded is not as conducive to Tomodachi Life's particular way of... its canvas and its lack of layers or ability to blend things. Like you can with effort, but it's pretty hard. When Polly, there's technically a parrot in the game. It doesn't look exactly the same. But like, that counts, right? I guess I can make Polly as well. I'm not making the orca. Maybe I will make Polly. Yeah, Waka High next, then Polly, and then... They never show the Hound? I don't... Like, what is it? The reason I'm able to make these look nice is because I've been going, like, purely off of the reference. So, best I could do is probably make, like, the item. There is no reference. I mean, I could look up a reference of a dog and then just put the collar on it or something. But, like, it takes a lot of time. I need to add things from other things, you know? Don't forget Missile. Oh, I made Missile already. I think that's still loaded up on my thing. Hold on. See, I made Missile. There he be. Bark, bark. Ah, we can continue now. We can get back to Flatstone Street in a jiff if we take the Underground Railway. I think I already found all the hint coins here, because I've been here before when I wasn't supposed to be. I could make the whip. Did I make the badge? Oh yeah, of course I did. That's on my, like, I made, like, threads of all the stuff that I made so far. I'll add these two to it later. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is like this. Are they gonna be emotes? I don't know what they'd be emoting. and I mean, it's basically just, like, worse versions of the official art. Badge? Oh, the badge. Huh. You're right, actually. Maybe I will. Are we gonna see Flora now? We're going back to the hotel area. We're finally doing it. Oh, they're not emotes. Those are, I made them for Tomodachi Life. For my main island.
So, let me get this straight. Dimitri is building a time machine to go back to the past and save Claire.
Correct. Or at least that's what he said.
Funny, we ran through every floor of the pagoda and I didn't see anything resembling a time machine.
Excellent observation, by the way. Dimitri clearly had a destination.
Oh, entire second half of that sentence got eaten.
Son of a bitch. Dimitri clearly had a destination in mind when he ran from the pagoda. I think he was headed to another base of his. The facility where he performs his time travel research.
I bet it's in the sewers. Or under the river. Or something.
Is that what you were out looking for while we scaled the tower with Don Paolo?
Correct. Yes, in part anyway. I'll lay everything out for you once we check in with Flora. Until then, I challenge you to think about the situation on your own.
But first... Oh, no, you don't have anything for me. But first... Okay, you don't have anything for me either.
Oh, sweet, you bet I do.
Neat, me too. So then do you have any sweets for me?
Wait a second, that's not how this is supposed to go.
Oh, no more sweets puzzles. Honk shoe. Check in with Flora, not pick up Flora. Oof.
I had a question for Mr. Del Mona, but he ran off before when I wasn't looking. Where could he have gone?
I'll be right back.
Roger! Professor! Luke, welcome back! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Thank you for gifting a sub, Gundam. Congrats on the sub.
Free from ad hell.
The same to you, dear. Hopefully getting out of the pagoda wasn't too difficult for you. I realize I should switch my Windows placements so that I can actually see things better. That was a foolish mistake on my part. Alright. Ghost Tricks Missile. Oh no. Yeah, I thought about it. I might. Maybe.
Not at all. Big Luke was kind enough to lead the way. Speaking of Luke, where is he?
Island is a little cursed considering how many... That's why I have a main island that I play on personally, and I'm making a stream island so that we can do silly things like that.
Oh, well, when we got back here, a mustached man was waiting down in the lobby. A man with a mustache? Was he dressed in black? Yes, that's right. He had a black uniform.
Fluke or fluke? Neither. That sounds like Shipley to me.
Have a good one. Whoever he was, he walked right up to Luke and started talking fast and furious. At some point during the conversation, Luke got a troubled look on his face and said,
Flora, some very important business has come up, and I needed to go take care of it immediately. Please tell the professor to carry on with his investigation without me for now.
Did he tell you where he was going? No, but he did promise to meet back up with us later.
Luke is even more perceptive than I thought. He knows exactly what our next move is.
Professor, is something the matter?
I'm just thinking back to what happened earlier. Do you remember who first told us that we had traveled into the future?
Well, Well, that'd be Luke, I believe.
Yes. Yes, that's right. You have a visitor, Professor. Oh? Who is it? When the meat does the shadow quiz and one of the items is a perfectly round plate, suffer. Ah, we love the shadow quiz around here.
Pardon the sudden intrusion, Layton. Oh, Inspector Chelmy.
What can I do for you?
I've been thinking about something I saw while running about town. Don't know how to say this. I'm afraid it may sound a bit ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
Well, it's just... You know, I could be mistaken, but I'm quite sure of what I saw. You remember our discussion about the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research? Well, a few minutes ago, I spotted a woman on the street who looked just like one of the blast victims.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about Claire, aren't you?
And you know why I'm so...
Yes, Inspector. You're not alone. We've also seen the woman you spoke of. The resemblance she bears to Claire is striking, but it's coincidental. It has to be. Oh shoot! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! We are in the... I have no idea how far we are in Unwound Future, actually. But, if you want to avoid spoilers, you might want to dip, otherwise, welcome in! Something bright. This is pretty far along. I would assume it is. But we haven't gotten to, like, big reveals yet. Found me by searching for Professor Layton? That's fair. Yeah, I'm playing through all of the games. Oh, right, intro. Welcome in. I am Sei Sou, voice actor, streamer, player, Ace Attorney enthusiast. I'm willing to add that as one of my titles. Yeah, if you need to go rest, then go rest. Otherwise, I hope I have stalled for enough time for people who want to avoid spoilers to dip. Ace Attorney, a fanatic, more like. What do you mean? I am just as normal of an Ace Attorney fan as all of the other Ace Attorney fans. Let that speak for what it is. Oh, close to finishing Curious Village. Extremely normal for Ace Attorney. Listen, it's very normal for Ace Attorney. That's why every time something happens, everyone just goes, always bet on Ace Attorney 7. And it always pans out, definitely, 100%. But yeah. What is it? We're on the third game. I already played through the other two. I don't want to say anything. But I hope you're having a good time. Curious Village's puzzles were brutal. Anyway.
Yeah, I suppose you're probably right. Forgive me. Wasn't thinking clearly.
Well, there's bound to be a logical explanation for this. If the similarity isn't coincidental, perhaps you can check if this woman is some relative of Claire's.
I'll take another look into her file and see if I can find out more about her family.
Might take 2 more streams since we're getting all the... I mean, we're doing the challenges too, so I assume that'll just be its own stream in its entirety. Especially if they have another princess puzzle. If they have another one of those as the final puzzle, I'm going to scream.
And by the by, you haven't seen Barton around here anywhere, have you? Barton? Nope, I can't say I have, sir. Swear if he didn't have me looking out for him, he'd have been sacked from the force ages ago.
They don't? Oh, thank goodness.
Of course, I'm rather fond of the fellow, and I intend to look out for him until I retire. But still. Any rate, you see Barton, tell him his commanding officer is searching for him. Good day.
Is this Curious Village? No, Diabolical Box's final Layton challenge was one of those types of puzzles. It was just using an orb. I just said that it was the princess's orb. Oh, you're right. I should probably add the dual stream link at this point. That is true. I need to update that.
So, where's our adventure going to take us next, Professor? And you are going to take me. Yes? Laura, this isn't an adventure, it's an investigation. Can't you try to take it more seriously? Oh, you mean as seriously as the professor does when we stop the investigation to solve an unrelated puzzle?
Please let her say something like that. Please let her say something like that.
Darn. I'm taking it very seriously, Luke. I was just excited, that's all. Not all of us get to go on these kinds of investigations all the time. Plus, you get to be with the professor day in and day out.
Yeah, okay, he immediately feels bad for that.
Yeah, I guess the professor and I are always together.
Well, I, for one, am happy to hear your enthusiasm, Flora. Layton, you did this. The three of us will get to the bottom of this case together. Let's head out. Layton, you did this. You made her. I think he does feel a little bad. He's just not saying anything about it. His actions are showing that he's kind of feels bad about this.
Oh, heading back out so soon?
Yes, we are. By the way, Becky, I've been wondering if there's somewhere nearby for us to cross the Thames.
There's the bridge, but it's quite a long way out beyond Chinatown.
I'm awake again. Excuse me, sir. Did I hear you say you're trying to cross the Thames?
3 had to step out for a second, although if 3 is back, I don't think I would have been informed.
Oh, grandmother. Didn't realize you were awake.
There used to be an underground tunnel that would take you across. It went clear under the Thames and people would just walk on through to the other side.
Wow! A tunnel under the river sounds amazing!
Unfortunately, once the family gained control, they closed down the tunnel.
They're totally using that tunnel for their secret lab experiment stuff. That's why all the scientists are damp.
Seagull, seagull, might still know a way in, though.
Darn it, why do I have to say it again? Seagull? I'm just gonna say seagull, that's the funnier way. Is it seagull?
Oh, do you know him, sir? He's easy to spot with his unibrow blue hat and a scheming smile. We have quite the history. We have history? We have quite the history, though he now spends most of his time down at the black market.
Grandmother, what did you do in the past? She was a mob boss. Ah, yes, I do believe we've met this friend of yours before. You remember him, don't you, Luke? Luke?
Huh? Where'd he go?
Oh, did we lose the child? He was here just a moment ago. Oh no, this is right after Flora was like, you're always with the professor, and now he's gone! Uh-oh.
Oh, are you two looking for Luke? He walked out of here a second ago. I should have mentioned something, shouldn't I have? Oops.
By himself? But where could he possibly be headed? Hello, hello? Please excuse me, madam, but I think I have to go find my friend. Thank you for the information on Seagull.
Not at all, sir. We here at Hotel Duke are always delighted to assist our guests, except when it comes to keeping track of children.
Luke? I'm worried, Professor. Where could Luke have run off to?
I don't know, but I share your concern. It's unlike Luke to take off without so much as a word.
Maybe he decided to go on a secret mission of his own, like you when we went to the Towering Pagoda.
I'm just gonna pretend this is a thinly veiled thing of saying, you are not the greatest role model. Well, regardless of his reasons, he shouldn't be out there alone. We need to search for him. That's not great. Actually, wait, are you back? Or... I will assume no. Oh god, no. No, she's back. If anyone here would know where Luke is...
I'm not paying close attention.
Ah, okay. Should I just take over the voicing stuff then?
For a little bit, yeah. I'm still
Gotcha.
working on some.
Roger that. Time to talk to Luke's stalker.
Yoo-hoo, friend of Fluke. Mr. Gentleman, have you seen my dear sweet Flukey Poo?
Oh, hello, Belle. So, you haven't seen the boy either? Luke ran off on his own earlier, and I haven't seen him since.
What? My Prince Charming has disappeared! Oh, my poor Fluke, I hope nothing's happened to him.
No need to worry yet, but if you see him, please let him know we've been looking for him.
No need to worry!
Oh god, I hate that!
My hunky chunk? My hunky chunk of a man is missing! I'll tear this town apart to find him if I must!
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Don't worry, Flukey, my dear. I'll save you.
Oh, my. I never would have guessed Belle could run that fast. I think I made a mistake. I'm so sorry, Luke. Hello again. Do you need something? Sorry to disturb you, but have you seen the boy I'm always with come by? Ah, the country mouse in the blue hat. Yes, I believe I saw him heading north. He didn't seem lost, so I just let him go. Dear, now I wish I'd said something to him. Does no one care about unaccompanied children in the future? Not to worry. I'm sure I'll find him soon. Thank you for the information. Okay. I guess I head north. Excuse me. Have you happened to see a young boy come by here? You know, the one who loves puzzles. Oh, that boy. Nah, he hasn't been by here. It's the strangest thing. He just ran off, and I haven't seen him since. He's old enough that I think it unlikely he'd have gotten himself lost. Hate to be the one to drop a load of reality on you, but anyone could get lost at any age. So just... What? Me? Get lost? Routinely? Never. At least that's what I've read in the papers. The paper's gone, dude. Yes, friend. I'd best get back to searching. If you see my friend, let him know I'm looking for him. Listen, I also would look at myself. Me and my sense of direction are, not friends. What? Can't you say I'm busy standing around? Sorry to bother you, but have you seen my young friend pass through here? The one with the blue hat? Oh yeah, that guy. Nah, he hasn't come by yet. I see. I was hoping he passed through here. Nope, listen. Whenever you find him, tell him I got a puzzle for him to solve, will ya? Certainly will. Is that a sign that we'll get a puzzle if we go? Okay, you know what? I think everyone's just gonna be like, nope, haven't seen him, or like, we gotta head north. North. Shall we? What is it now, Leighton? Have you seen Luke, Inspector? He dashed off on his own just a few moments ago. Huh. Strange. Well, he hasn't taken the railway, or I would have seen him. That much I can say for sure. I see. He must have headed in the direction of the Thames. Thought that boy was drawn to you at the hip. Well, I suppose every hatchling has to learn to fly. Tell me he is 13 in a dystopic future. I don't think that is a good... I don't think this should be something you should be saying so blasé-ly. I'm just a bit concerned as to where he's flown off to. I know the feeling. Barton gets me fretting over him twice a week, easy. Of course, Luke's a fair bit brighter than Barton. Wouldn't worry yourself. He'll turn up. Just the same, if you happen to see Luke, please, let him know I'm looking for him. Aye.
He's also tiny.
Are you still looking for your... Are you still waiting for your husband? Wow, okay. We don't need her help. Did you go to the casino? You probably went to the Thames, actually. Walk into the Luke! Luke, there you are.
Oh, hi, Professor.
I see you've gone out for a stroll. Do you mind if I join you?
No problem. Sorry to run off. I was just... Well, I was just thinking. Oh, if I waited, he would... Oh, no. We've had so much fun these last few years, and I've gotten so used to going everywhere together.
Of course you have. After all, we're the best of friends. It's only natural we'd spend time together.
Dad told me the other day that his job is transferring him, so we'll all be moving.
Ah, yes. Our father mentioned that to me as well. Tell me, Luke, do you believe that we're true friends?
Of course I do! How could you even ask that?
Good. Then there's no need to worry. You see, true friends share a special connection. And this connection endures no matter how far apart they may be separated physically. Distance and time apart are irrelevant to the bond formed by a true friendship. Do you follow?
I think I do, Professor.
Excellent. Then let's get back to our investigation. We've many mysteries to solve.
Sounds good, Professor.
Oh, it's good to see you back in high spirits, my boy. Now tell me, can you guess where we're headed next?
After thinking about it a lot, I'm guessing Dimitri fled to wherever he's building his time machine. But the question is where? We already know that this research lab isn't in the towering pagoda.
That's right. So we must return to the clues we've gathered during our investigation of this London. Has anything we've seen around town struck you as suspicious?
Oh, you know, I was just thinking about all the men in white coats we've bumped into here. Those were lab coats, no doubt about it. Perhaps those men are involved with Dimitri's research.
Excellent. And let's think back just a bit more. We met several men in lab coats around town. Other than their garb, what else did all these men have in common?
Oh, of course! They all had wet shoes and pants. So, all of them must have come from someplace near water. But where?
What about the Thames? Maybe they came to this part of town through the underground passage there.
Flora? What underground passage?
We asked the lady at the hotel how to get across the Thames, and she told us about this tunnel.
Wow.
Yes, we've met quite a few scientists around town in our time here. Is it coming to believe? No, they've already said that it was... I'm not playing that one, unfortunately. Though they haven't been very forthcoming with details, it's clear where they've been coming from. My suspicion is that these men work at a research facility located near the Thames. My theory is that they are under the Thames. That's why they're always damp. And that they come into town to refresh themselves after long hours of research.
And you've had this theory the whole time, Professor.
To be fair, I too have had this theory like the whole time. It's been a working theory for a while, yes. After all, who goes around in soggy pants? We saw too many men walk into town in that state for me to write the whole thing off as coincidence. Therefore, I believe this research center is somewhere on the other side of the Thames.
Amazing. Clearly, I've still got a long way to go before I can think like you do, Professor.
All right, everyone. We're headed back to the Black Market Bazaar.
Why there? If we're trying to get across the Thames, shouldn't we head back to the Riverside area?
I'm sure we'll make it there eventually. But first, we've got to talk to that man at the bazaar with the unibrow.
I think his name is Seagull?
Okay, if you say so.
That's me.
Alrighty. I guess technically speaking, this is where I could have picked up the side puzzles. Bizarre. Bizarre. Alternatively, we just jump into the river. I'm sure we'll find it if we swim deep enough. Hello, Cigar.
Oh ho! That's the first time someone's called me by my real name in some time. Where'd you hear it? Whose kneecaps do I have to bust?
The proprietress of Hotel Duke told us.
Ah, dear old Maggie. She can be quite fearsome, but underneath it all, she's good people. Anyway, what can I do for you?
We are trying to find a way across the Thames around here. We were told you might be able to help us.
Have you tried jumping?
To be honest, that's an option we never considered.
I'm just joshing with you. Well, there's a couple of boats that leave from in front of the Thames Arms. Those are there exclusively for use by the family and their goon squad.
I was told you knew of another way across.
Ah, so Maggie laid it all out for you, did she?
More or less.
Alright then, things are pretty rough across the river. For a settled end in there, gotta at least make sure you got enough brains to get across.
3 blocks. Maneuver the 3 colored blocks into the matching goal squares on the board. All 3 blocks must be in place at the end of the puzzle to complete it. To move them, rotate— oh, it's one of these again. You know... oh, that's not the direction I expected it to go? But I guess this is now how I'm doing this. I need to get this one trapped in there somehow. Alternatively... oh no. Oh no, I have made an error. Oh no. What have I done? Actually... what have I done? What the heck? Okay, hold on. I initially wanted to start by going this way. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. The square hole? Oh, hold on. There we go.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I'm sure glad that this puzzle was all that's necessary to show that we are capable of handling the Puzzle Mafia. I'm sure they still have guns. As you stay focused, it's not so hard, right? They're trying to mock me, but I solved it.
Okay, I see you got enough brains to take care of yourself out there, so listen good. Down by the riverside, there's a door that leads to a tunnel under the river. Door's locked tighter than a bank safe, but here's the thing. There's a switch to open it. Go on. Of course, it's not a button or anything that's straightforward. It's a fancy coded lock. Judging by how you just solved my puzzle, might have the smarts to break the code.
Cool. I believe that we had gone there before, and we just noted that it was locked. We should have totally broke in. Was it here? I think so.
That must be the door Seagull was talking about. I forgot to say it incorrectly.
I think you're right, Flora. Now we just have to find the switch that opens the door.
Hold on. I should go talk to the rabbit.
Never mind. Surely you aren't leaving already. We haven't found that switch yet.
But we wanted to talk to the rabbit. My bad. Okay, you have nothing more to say, so...
Bingo!
So this is the switch Seagull was talking about.
I think I can break the code. Let's see.
Hacking into the door. A zero-sum game.
For each of the 4 squares below, there is a way to display the numbers 0 to 9. Tapping each of the 4 buttons A, B, C, and D will change the numbers according to a hidden set of rules. Figure out the hidden rules and set all the numbers to 0.
Okay. First of all, nice. 6 goes to 1, 9 goes to 4. Immediately that makes me think -5, right? And then I'm assuming that it goes like... Is there a 0 in here? 0. So... Goes to 0, and then... Yeah, I think that just loops around. Okay. Yeah, that's true. +5 also works. But we started off here, so... Let's see. How long does it take to make a full loop? Oh, a while. Okay. 4 and 7. 7 and 0. 3? Okay, adding 3. Okay. Adding 3. Oh god, what was the numbers? Oh no, I've made an error. What were you? 6 and 4. Was it -3? -3? Okay, that's -3. 9 and 7. I'm gonna just write this down. Hold on. +5, +3, -3, and let's see what this one is. 9, 7, 6? Okay. -6. Alright. Actually, it might be better if I do it this way. Well... I can immediately get that to 0. That's... Because this will always be 2 numbers, so it's literally just keep messing with these two and that till that hits 0. Although... Okay, I think what I need to do is get both of these... immediately already there. That's not helpful. Oh, never mind. That is helpful. Okay. Kind of. Oh no. Yes. Yay. Made it. Cool. That was like 80% vibes. You must have worked that out unless you're one of those people who kept pounding the buttons until they set everything to 0. A little bit of both. No. I did figure out the rules.
I think that did the trick.
You got anything to say about the fact that this door opened? No, you don't care. Alright. Hold on. Rabbit. What do you want? Okay, yeah. You're just talking about the parrot again. Okay. Alright. Nothing else to add. Oh no, we're gonna have damp socks now. Oh god, that's gross. This is Thames water.
Yikes, this place is a mess.
It seems the tunnel here has been neglected for some time. It started to leak and fall apart. There's no way to make your way through this without getting your pants thoroughly soaked. That's, like, distressing. I would have paused the investigation to get, like, knee-high or, like, thigh-high, like, rain boots, water boots. You know, the ones that fishermen get.
No wonder those scientists would never dry.
With the boats of the area under family supervision, crossing the Thames is no easy task. The tunnel is the best way to move between both sides of the river unharassed. No waiters in the future? What?
Professor, Luke, wait, if we try to cross this mess, my dress will get absolutely soaked.
I know it's rough. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the interests of the investigation.
We are risking disease.
Easy for you to say, Luke. You're wearing short pants.
Oh, better or worse? I don't know. We should have brought a boat into this tunnel. Okay, 1 hit point.
What was that? Something cold just dripped down my neck.
2 hit point. The research facility is down this way. Okay. Okay, 3 hit coin.
Ew, my socks are soaked.
Layton could easily carry her. It's every person for themselves.
Well, look who we have here.
You.
Hey, I thought this place was unguarded. You got it all wrong, boy. I'm not on guard, I'm just taking a break. It's very relaxing down here.
I imagine it smells terrible.
But now I've seen you, can't very well let you just waltz on past. Listen, we really need to pass through. Can't you just look the other way? Doubtless, you're headed for the research facility, yes? Sure, whatever. You can go through. After all, I'm not exactly on the clock here. That doesn't mean I don't have standards. Can't measure up to them. Right or luck.
Standards? What kind of standards?
You need to have solved at least 80 puzzles.
Bold of you to assume I haven't.
Which you seem to have done. Free to go through.
Aren't you worried about what will happen if people find out you let us pass through?
What does it matter if you go through? Don't stop the boss. No one's got the brains for that.
I don't know! That guy doesn't seem like the sharpest crayon in the box.
Now that he's got his eye on you, it's only a matter of time before he traps you.
We'll see about that.
The break's over now. Don't imagine we'll be seeing each other again. Goodbye.
Yeah, how many puzzles have we? We have solved 122. That's more than 80.
Can we stop here a moment? There's water in my shoes.
There's water in everyone's shoes. There's water in this shoe, probably. Ugh.
Wow! Get a load of this!
Man, no wonder the sky is so yellow. I think it's safe to say we've arrived at Dimitri's research facility.
Do you think the Prime Minister is being held here, Professor?
Most likely. That means the place is probably under very heavy guard. Be on the lookout for trouble, everyone. Moncaro goes and holding stun gun! Just the whole person? The time machine facility. No one ever thinks about wearing a disguise. As I suspected, we can't just stroll through the main gate. Perhaps there's a more discreet entrance into the place. Paolo does. You're right, but he's gone.
Good idea, Professor. We might find another way in around here if we search carefully.
Stun Gun's disguise was barely a disguise. Come on. He didn't try. I would not call that trying. Listen, Paul isn't here anymore.
I should have worn sneakers today.
Oh, I did not mean to actually. Okay.
Think we can squeeze in through here?
Please don't immediately advance me past. I want to be able to get the hint coins.
Look, you two. There's a message scrawled here.
Oh? Where?
Right there on that little scrap of paper stuck to the wall. See it?
Hold on, I'm backing out of this puzzle real quick. I'll come back. I just...
Guess that's not right.
I didn't try anything. The facility certainly is vast. 1 hint coin? Hold on. We can't just stroll in through the front door. Listen, that's what they are expecting us not to do, so we should totally just use the front door.
Wow, it's gigantic.
2?
So that's the research facility.
One more. I just want one more hint coin, game. Please? Please, game? Can I please have hint coin? Will you be nice? Bird? Will you be nice? No. Oh man. I think I might just have to abandon it. Okay. Throw Luke at the nuclear silo. Also, when were sneakers invented? Okay, I'll go back to this now.
Let me take another look at this. Follow the code. One of the 4 corner squares below, A, B, C, or D, will unlock this door when pressed. Start from the red square in the center and follow the order code shown at the top. Red, blue, yellow to find it. Also, can't use the same square twice. Which square will unlock the door? Okay. Start here. So we got 2 ways we can go.
Well, this one is more finite, so I can just do this. Okay, red, blue, yellow's not gonna go that way. Ooh, would you look at that? Wait, hold on. Red, blue, yellow. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Red, blue, yellow. I'm surprised that I'm actually able to take this whole path all the way around. I rescind what I just said. Alright, cool. Taking that back immediately. Let's go the other way. Red, blue, yellow. Wait, no, that doesn't even go anywhere. Never mind. Yeah, I have to go this way. Red, blue, yellow. Red, blue, yellow. I have to go this way. When do I have an alternative path that I could take? I mean, at this rate, I'm pretty sure it's C. Yellow, red, blue, yellow. Blue, yellow. Nope. No, it's A. It's A. It's A. Nope, not that one. Hold on. Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red. It's A.
Cross your fingers. Take that, puzzle.
Alrighty.
I did it! Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't solved that puzzle?
Your help is greatly appreciated, Flora. But I do wonder who could have left this message here. She's really childish. She's also a child! You're still here?!
Well, it's about time. Glad to see you all had enough brains to solve your way through my puzzle.
Did you add the puzzle?! Why did you add a lock? Whatever.
Oh, hi there, Don Paolo. Hi there, Don Paolo. Kid, I'm looking in the shadows. Please pretend to be startled, won't you?
Bo, how did you manage to get across the Thames ahead of us?
Yeah, let me tell you a little something about being a true gentleman, Leighton. A true gentleman keeps his secrets, so don't think I'll be sharing them with you.
You probably just use that goofy flying machine of yours to...
It's not goofy! I think I made myself clear that the matter's not open for discussion. Sheesh, nosy rat.
Very well. Now then, everyone, let's continue on. Cool. The whole gang's coming together. I'm sure Fluke is somewhere here, too. It seems to be a sort of tank, but I've got no idea what's in it. The Thames.
It's a facility fit for an evil genius. I'll give him that.
Is that a bathroom?
Apparently so. I'm a little bit scared, but I'll be alright.
Let's make sure we're not spotted as we pass through. I assume that Leighton is like limboing under that window because I don't believe that he would ever take off his hat, even while he's sneaking around. So he's just, I don't know, either crawling or limboing, and I think limboing past everything is the funnier option. Okay, that's point number 2, I think. Oh, there's something in there. Okay, maybe it's just a point. It is. Okay, cool. Alrighty.
This ladder's sure to take us down into the research facility. Ah, yes, Captain Obvious to the rescue once again. Stand aside, I'll lead the way.
No way! I'm the youngest and the nimblest. I should go first.
Being nimble doesn't make you first, makes you a monkey. Stand aside.
Really? What kind of behavior is that for an adult? For an adult?
Oh, Don Paolo, this is so disappointing. You were so reasonable and polite when you were disguised as the professor.
Of course I was. When I play a part, I mimic every nuance of the character.
Yeah, including that time you cosplayed as Flora.
Right down to the way Leighton apes the part of a gentleman to getting people's good graces.
Oh, we're saying the quiet part out loud.
That's a terrible thing to say about him. He's not aping the part of a gentleman. He is a gentleman.
So, Flora, I think that Don Paolo's kind of right. I mean, he's done some things that I don't particularly agree is very gentlemanly behavior. Anyway, beside the point.
Whatever. Look, let's just finish this debate with a puzzle. Solve what I dish out and you go first.
Oh my god. There's a lot you can say. Here's the thing, like, I think that flaw is very, very interesting. It makes Leighton a very fun and interesting character to dissect. And I like, especially, that they are addressing those flaws in this game. Rather than just, like... Because, like, they existed in the previous 2 games, it's just, like, it felt a little too subtle in that, like... I don't know. I like the conflict that arises here. Because, you know, it would cause... social unrest, like, you know, party unrest. Laughing at your sidekick isn't gentlemanly. Asking Chelmy for top secret information in exchange for the info that you have, which is basically nothing. And then not even telling him what you know, actually. Like, that's not really gentlemanly behavior. I would assume that a gentleman would be into, like, a fair exchange. Anyway, to inspect this odd construction site, start at the orange arrow and pass through points A, B, C, and D in order. Be sure to cross every beam and use every ladder, but your path can't cross except to pass over or under a ladder. In what order will you use the white ladders? Place the ladders numbered 1, 2, and 3 in the correct locations to solve this puzzle. Cross every beam. Okay, will this force me to take the ladder, or is it just a matter of, like, what thing will allow me to do that? Let's see. If I go down this way, go down here.
Oh, I have to go... Okay, in order, in order. Okay, that means I definitely need the ladder here. Because otherwise, there's no way to get to A. Now, it's just a matter of... I think I would have to go down this way if I want to cross every single beam. Set to pass over or under a ladder. So it should be fine if I go this way. Do I have to use every single ladder? I do. Okay, I can go this way. Okay. That's B. Go this way. Go up, cross, this way. I need a ladder here. So I can go there. Down, to the left, up, and to the right. I don't need that third ladder. Yeah. I don't need the ladder at all. Unless I've gone crazy. Am I forced to use every ladder? I'm gonna do this first because, like, I don't need all 3 ladders, but if I must use every single ladder. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't know what to say.
So I wasn't sure if it's use every ladder that was on the stage or use every ladder that's, you know, in your inventory. If that is the case, I have to go down this way. That is non-negotiable. Okay, I would think then I might need... Let's see. Might go down that way. Trying to figure out when I need to use this, because if I go down this way now, I can grab A here, go up. Can I use the ladders? No, I can't use the ladders more than once. Never mind. B, C. How would I guess, hold on. Do I have to end at D? Because if that's the case, I can just take this last. Potentially. Okay.
This one's as good as solved.
Alright. Cool.
Phew, that's a relief.
That means I totally would have gotten it right if I just threw that ladder on there. Oh well.
Guess your head's not as empty as it looks. Well, a deal's a deal. You can go down first. Okay, everyone. Coast is clear. Come on through.
What would Luke have done if the coast was not clear?
Ah, this looks like your classic underground passageway for transporting research materials. I'll bet you anything this tunnel leads all the way back out to the Thames. You sound awfully sure about that. Pfft, remember who you're talking to, boy. Nobody does secret laboratory research like Don Paulo. I suppose everyone's got to have a hobby.
Oh my.
What is it?
The materials they have here, it seemed like... No, I must be mistaken. Never mind.
It's just like a spy film.
1 hint coin. 2 hint coin. There we go, I found 3. Oh my, it's rather slippery over here. Mind your step. Hold on. Hidden puzzle. Oh, what a lovely surprise. We found a hidden puzzle.
Professor, aren't we investigating?
Half as old.
Two sisters are talking about their ages. 1 year ago, I was exactly half as old as you, said the younger one. The older sister replies, even 1 year from now, your age will be half my age. Here, look. If we split the numbers into 2 parts, top and bottom, they both give your age in a year's time. Hey, you're right, that's really cool. Okay. What is the smallest number I can work with here? They are not 1 year apart, even 1 year from now. If we split the numbers into 2 parts, top and bottom, they both give your age in a year's time. Wait, if we split the numbers into 2 parts... What? Also, that's a break. I'm gonna grab more tea. I did say I was gonna grab some on the next break. So I will think on the wording of that? I'll be right back. Hello. I did not, in fact, think about the wording while I was gone. I was getting tea. Okay. Even 1 year ago, I was exactly half as old as you. Were then? Or as her now? Even 1 year from now, your age will be half my age. Here, look, if we split the numbers into 2 parts, they both give your age in a year's time. What does that mean? If we split the numbers into 2 parts. Is it like... Okay, is it saying, like... if you break apart, like, a double-digit number on top of a double-digit number, they both give your age in a year's time? What the heck? We split the numbers into 2 parts, top and bottom. Is it saying, like... 11, maybe? 11 and 22? So, like, if it's like this, if they split the numbers, top and bottom, her age will be 12? Is that what that means? This is confusingly worded. Thanks, Woobot, for writing 12. Is that what that means? It's like... $11 and 22? But then again, 1 year ago, that would make 10 and... That wouldn't work, though. Oh wait, no. Even 1 year from now. So... Oh my god, I hate the way this question is worded. Is that? Huh. I mean, I guess I could try that. How old is the little sister currently? Because, like, if she's 11 right now, then the 12 thing might make sense, kind of. Like, this, I don't think this is worded very well, but I also refuse to use hint coins, so I'm stuck in a bit of a kerfuffle. Maybe if I use... No, I think it would have to be double-digit numbers, just because splitting doesn't really make sense otherwise. Even 1 year, your age will be half my age.
Unless it's saying 1 year from now your age will be half my age in the sense of like it only becomes half her age in this specific context. So the given information is that 1 year ago was half as old. We split the numbers into two parts, top and bottom. They both give your age in a year's time. $11. Okay, I think I'm gonna try 11 first, just because that's the one that makes the most sense to me right now. And then I'll see what it gives me once I get it wrong.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I expected that not to be correct.
Well, if at
Think
first
about
you
it from a
don't
different
succeed.
perspective? Yeah, I can't really think about it from any perspective right now. Like, I don't even know what you're saying. Even 1 year from now, your age will be half my age. Like, don't think it would be single digits at all. But I also don't know how I'm supposed to be looking at this. Unless they're saying, like, take the number and then, like, just cut it like that. Huh. Actually... even 1 year from now, your age will be half my age. They both give your age in a year's time. Okay, I think it might be like splitting them like in half. So like if it's like 18, if you split that, that becomes 10. So in a year, 10, currently 9? One year ago was half as old. So 9 then? 1 year from now. Because now that works sort of, but not entirely. They both give your age in a year's time. I don't think there's any other number that you can do this with. Because, like, if it's a year ago for both of them... Okay, because, like... I feel like this makes more sense as an answer, but I'm... Which numbers are they splitting? Are they splitting the current year? Her current age, or... No, that's what she's going to be. Why are they like this? I'm trying to think, what other numbers can we split like that? I feel like it has to be smaller. 11 doesn't work. Well, I mean, I already put that in, but it also doesn't work just because it would just end up being 11 again, and that is clearly not half of 11. It's like, if we go back, then it would be 9 and 17. And that's not... Oh, well... Oh no, I'm dumb, because currently it's 9 and 17, and the year before that would be 8 and 16, which makes sense. So, currently, she is 9. Jeez.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
Why did the water give us this puzzle? All done.
This metal shutter is barring our way. I'm starting to get the feeling we're not welcome here.
Naturally, Flora. That's how criminals work. The dirtier the deed, the more cautious they get. See? They've even gone out of their way to fit a puzzle lock to the shutter.
You know, a lock that anyone can open if they... if they were smart enough. Okay, make your way from the green square to the red square, one step at a time. What's the catch? Well, you can only move to numbers that differ by 1 from your current number. If you reach the goal following this rule, the door will open. Make sure all the numbers on your path are lit up before submitting your answer. Okay. Well, I have to go in this way. Now I have options. 3 and 2, 5 and 6. 3 and 2 will get me dead-ended. There's nowhere I can go, so we're going 5, 6, 5, 4. Let's see. 5 blocks us off. 3, 4, 5, 6. Heck. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. 3, 2, 3. 4. 3, 2, 1. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Here's my answer.
They should get better puzzle locks. This is like using a master lock to lock up your secret base.
Layton's apprentice.
At least I think that's the brand of lock that, like, is really easy to break open. I can't remember.
That lock didn't stand a chance against me. Stupid lock.
I hope you didn't enjoy busting open that lock too much, Luke. It could lead you to a life of crime.
Sure, if you say so, Flora.
Or a locksmith. I don't know. A master lock can be opened by a master lock. Okay, yeah, that is what I was thinking of then.
Hey, what are you doing down here?
Shh! Not so loud, sir. We've come to rescue you.
I don't know what you mean.
There's no need to play dumb, my friend. We know the whole story. You were captured by the family, or rather, by Dimitri Allen. And now you're being forced to work on his research here. Correct.
Dimitri Allen, you know his name. But who are you exactly?
I am the real Professor Layton.
Dimitri has been using my good name for his own evil purposes. Oh, of course. I remember hearing that you worked in archaeology. Yeah, it all makes sense now.
How does him working in archaeology make more... Is it his outfit? Do archaeologists famously wear top hats?
Oh, you can't imagine how shocked I was to learn that Professor Layton was actually Dimitri.
Are any of the other scientists here aware of Dimitri's true identity?
Some, yes, but I don't dare talk about it with people here. Imagine what the family would do to me if they caught me spreading that kind of information around.
I see. Well, is Dimitri here in the facility with you?
Sometimes. He comes and goes. Yikes! Quick, hide! We've got guards headed this way.
Are we gonna go talk to the guards? Is that what I think it is? Boxes? A convenient box that is hanging above them that we should totally cut the rope. Why is there a tank? What time period are we in? Is that a box? Oh my god, what time period are we in? I found another hint coin. The future. Okay, I don't know if I can find another hint coin. New puzzle. Drop the box on top of their heads. Thank you. The trees are back at it again.
This place is like a meat locker. Don't see why we haven't stunned guard down here anyhow. But we're gonna ever find us a rat. Remember how we dropped the ball on guard duty back at the pagoda? That's why. This is our punishment. I say we got off easy. Boss right here's you hopping on to this gig. You'll knock your block off. Wish I stayed in school. Nothing good ever comes from this line of work. Can it, you lunk. We've got 10 hours to our shift.
10 hours!
Till our shift ends, so let's just ride this out and then go home. You really want to make the time go faster, quit the complaining and tell me a joke or something.
Did you hear that?
I did. Those two are going to stand guard there for the next 10 hours.
Well, I'm heading back. The guards know me. If I walk by on my own, they won't stop me.
Wait just one moment. I think we might be able to get these fellows to overlook us as well.
But how?
It's not my usual style of problem solving, but you know what they say about desperate times. Are we gonna finally wear a disguise? Roped in. I was kidding. I was kidding. That... murder? Professor, you can't just murder them like this. Why would you give the scissors to Luke? Professor, what are you doing? Those goons are standing right below the wooden crate. All you need to do is cut the rope. But it's all messed up. Rearrange the tiles so that the rope connects from Luke's scissors to the crate above the goons. Keep in mind that you need to use all the tiles. Oh my god. Well... okay. You know, they really are quite blasé about this, murdering business, huh? Alright. Let's see. I move this a little further down. Could also work. That could also work. I think it's a matter of counting how many... You know what? I could probably just figure it out based off of, like, what things they cannot be next to. Like, this can't be in this row. Or column, rather. And this one can't be in this column. So... let's see. This one definitely needs to curve up. Which one gets me to do that? You. Everything else is not
particularly helpful with that endeavor. Okay. I could do something like that if I wanted to. Do I have anything else that works on this side? Like this one works on this side. Everything else has a connection on the left. Thanks. That's not gonna work. I do think that one has to live there. Okay. Okay. I am taking longer and longer to solve these, which might be my signal that I will have to end stream soon. I have learned that that is the case, usually. What even connects to this one? Oh, there we go. That makes a heck of a lot more sense. No, not quite. Yeah, that would work better. This is a very inoptimal rope, actually. Oh, there it is. Well, stop after the— yeah, that's probably a good call. Feels like we're hitting endgame. On the other hand, is this Luke's first murder, do you think? Anyway, 07.
That should do the trick.
Don't smile about this, Professor.
Just as I suspected.
Very nice. Now cut that— they look at us. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, they're dead. Oh, if those two didn't see that coming, they'll be fine. Yes, I don't condone violence, but at least now we can pass safely. Before we move on, please, hear me out. We came here to prevent Dimitri from completing his time machine. We also wish to liberate all of the scientists that Dimitri is holding captive. I'm listening. I also look up to make sure there's not another box above me. I'm hoping we can speak directly with the man and end this whole mess. Do you know where Dimitri might be right now? Well, if he's here, he'll most likely be in the central research room. I can show you the way. Wonderful. But before we go, allow me one more question. Very well. These materials lying around down here, they aren't for building a time machine, are they? No, they aren't. What exactly are you working on here? My specialty is polydimensional physics, and I work on the time machine. The materials lying around here belong to a separate research group within the facility. They did weird things to rabbits. And this group also works under Dimitri's supervision. Who knows? Group tinkers with some pretty dangerous stuff. Yeah, I did see the tank and the giant bomb missile. It's not really in line with Dimitri's interests, though. Okay. We'd best press on before these two regain consciousness. I don't think they are! A Unless that box was, like, empty. Oh, I can't look at the box. I'm sure they're fine. Yeah. Yeah, they're a-okay. Hey, look, a picture book. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Look, the fork walked into the entrance. Isn't that funny? Haha, haha. Yeah. Anyway. You're in blue? Cool. I think that's blue. Black and blue from the box hitting my head. Alright. Hold on. A boy, so probably the young master. According to the friend who invited me, a valuable thing. The fork. I think I don't have all those stickers yet. What about you? There's someone already there. Who is that? Can you tell from his hat? Oh, he has a hat. Oh, right, yeah. My pet trowel. I don't have a creature yet, so I guess it's my pet trowel still. I startled a man inside. And dropped the gardener. You know what? Screw it. Leaving that there because I don't have everything. I didn't even know you were a gardener. Alright, startled the watch. Cool. Does the gardener belong to you? That you dropped? Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna leave it as is. I don't have all the stickers, clearly. He was a groundsman? I think he was like... In Curious Village, I feel like the gardener in this picture book was like the guy who... Was he the... Oh, he was. He was the guy in front of the boat. Prosciutto. Yeah, I remember. Wasn't he like the guy who like fell apart? Yeah. Anyway. Actually, curious. Will we get some... My fearsome hat! Ramen! That's right. I'm just kind of curious if, like, there's... Because it's written from the perspective of the professor, so is there, like, extra stuff here? Oh, this is where it more explicitly says that Claire passed away. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Mostly his thoughts on, like, Claire. Where could I have gone? Let's see. Would it be in, like, the first time? You know what? Does he mention Claire, like, the first time? Does he? I don't think he does. Okay. Lycos, guards, parrot. Go back? Oddly familiar face? Oh, wait, where? Who on earth could that? Oh, there we go. True gentleman. She's like a ghost, haunting me. Oh, who on earth could that woman be? She's like a ghost, haunting me ever since we came to this London. When I received this hat, it was then that I realized how important it was to be a true gentleman. Has my future self completely forgotten that? No. Perhaps as future Luke said, perhaps I really did become obsessed with the idea of changing the past. Yeah, like, it is kind of believable that that would, like, if it was future Leighton, it's believable. Oh, there it is. I must confess, I'm in a complete state of shock at the moment. That woman who just walked past me bears a striking resemblance to someone who couldn't possibly be. Not after that accident 10 years ago. Anyway, I don't have time to think of such things right now. I must hurry to the casino. Interesting. Does it mention anything about Flora? Dang. Oh, there it is. Flora was waiting for us in my office. She seemed terribly upset that we went off without her. Given the danger the family poses, I'm glad we didn't take her along. I can't conduct my work with her in tow as I've done before. When have you done that? It's just too dangerous. Luckily, she's left the room for a bit. Giving us an opportunity to find the notebook before she returns. Let's see. Okay. Followed by Flora. How... It is simply too dangerous to walk these streets with Flora by my side. How to persuade her of this? I tried explaining our situation to Flora, but she seems blissfully unaware of the danger we're in. Well, we'll just have to make do with the situation, I suppose. At the hotel, we met Dean Delmona, whose hair has become white as snow. We decided to go and visit Shipley at the restaurant in order to find and join up with future Luke. Interesting, interesting. I'm mostly looking for like extra little tidbits. I'm trying to find myself. Research facility, the Thames Arms. I'm just like feeling that I've met the restaurant owner before. Oh shoot, I don't remember what the restaurant owner looked like. I'm sure that's not important. Into the pagoda. Unless that was Sao Paulo? I can't remember. Okay. Meeting my future self. Ooh, it isn't. His mask is slipping. He didn't wear one to begin with. He's very bad at this impersonation business. Let's see. Dimitri's master plan. Oh, please tell me that... Yes! It seems that Paul, Don Paolo that is, has been making notes of the investigation in my absence. My own investigation also yielded some interesting results that are sure to prove useful. I'm quite indebted to Don Paolo for his help. On a different note, I can't help but feel our little conversation with Dimitri has provided us with only part of the whole story. Darn it, no thoughts on Don Paolo's memories. Have a good night, Vipers. Probably wrapping up soon anyway, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, just saying that we are allies. Unfortunate. Where's future Luke gone? I'm sure that won't come up. What does look like? Aww. We found Luke in front of the statue in the square. It would appear that his father is being transferred and Luke will have to move away. He's kept all his worries about this bottled up, but he needn't fret so. Our friendship is destined to continue forever, even if we are apart. Just like the two fellows in the statue. Professor, the boy in that particular pair of statues died. Probably not the most apt allegory. Hopefully not, anyways. Listen, he's trying. He's getting better. Wait, the next games are prequels. Oh no, he's gonna regress. Uh-oh, his character development. Uh-oh. Okay, anything fun? He's gonna undevelop. We're doing the time travel! Okay, I don't think there's anything else, like... I just want to hear, like, Layton's thoughts on a lot of stuff, his feelings, because he doesn't really say, like, too much out loud. A lot of what I believe about him is just inferred from his actions. I have to hold back. Yeah, no, that's fair. I have an opinion of him, given, like, my only knowledge is the first two games, which already has given me an opinion, but also the mobile game, which has also given me an opinion. It's interesting because it's very different from how he's portrayed in the crossover game. People also never read his notes. Like, the crossover game really set me up to think he was better at taking care of Luke than he is. Oh man. Comparing him to Phoenix in that regard is not the most apt. be fair, Phoenix didn't do great with Pearl in the beginning. She did kind of run off on her own for several days. He got better. Oh, I didn't know that at all. Remember, I've only played that one. So I save a second time just in case, because I forgot that I already saved. I do believe, though, that is where I'm going to call it for today. Just because my brain has become very smeesh. So, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Brain Cell Council, while we are working off of fumes. And we'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, if I'm doing anything Tomodachi Life extra thing, it'll probably be Friday? Potentially. No promises. But maybe. It's implied? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to piece things together. I don't know anything about Kat. I don't know anything about her. But I think that's the protagonist for, like, the Switch game, right? It was enjoyable even if you're barely awake. Listen, it was enjoyable even though I'm barely awake. It's okay, we can make fun of the game together. Or maybe I will try to find a way to delude myself into being positive. Alrighty. Well, take care, everybody, and yeah, get some rest. Take breaks. That's important. Let me get rid of YouTube first. Just bring out the gun. And goodbye, YouTube.